Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge. Hi,
Hey, folks.
everyone. Happy Easter, Passover, whatever you're doing this week.
Definitely
I
Passover.
hope you have a wonderful one.
Definitely Passover week.
Hi,
Also,
let's
Easter
celebrate.
pre-week.
Good to see
So,
you.
but yeah, you know, we're
And I see
days
Oscar is here.
days away from Good Friday for those who do such things.
Oh, that's
And
right. Yeah.
we are in like what is it? Is that 4 days of Passover? I don't know. I know, but I know like today was like first full day because I passed a restaurant that keeps kosher and they're like only open for seders. So I'm like okay, cool.
All right.
So there we go.
Cool. Hi, Julie. Happy Wednesday before Easter to you too. Yay.
Hooray!
So
So
it's time for our annual
Easter
egg
egg
hunt.
hunt. We were thinking that because of the holidays in plural, that some people might have things to do, and we might see fewer. But I'm glad to see folks who are showing up here now, and many know that this is our annual tradition for at least a few years.
I forgot to share something. Okay, so our Patreon patrons, I had posted on Patreon about not having any Easter Bunny gigs. Well, I now have an Easter Bunny gig.
Guess what?
So
Guess who's turned up a bunny gig?
I will be terrifying children on Easter Sunday. I'll be the person terrorizing the children. Oh, and Beauregard's right behind us. Step aside
Oh, there we
so
go.
they can see. I brought Beauregard out
Here's
for the occasion.
terrifying bonbon right there.
That's the head.
Right.
Hi Lisa, good to see you, and hi Kalaka boy, good to see you too. Yay!
And you have done this one before last year, so you're prepped about these sort of things. Last Christmas time, I got a gig where I was doing Frosty, and it was an interesting gig. Well, I got to say that costume was really claustrophobic.
Hi Sylvia, good to see you.
Half the kids were really into it, half of them were not. But then I went around the room at this country club, and there was one room full of adults who just busted into Frosty the Snowman. So I was like, oh, guys. Jeez, that's awesome. But anyway, we're talking about bunnies. So,
Hi Eric, good to see you too.
yeah,
Yay!
Sylvia.
So, so I will be the one terrifying children on Easter, and that head weighs a ton. So
ATON.
good times, good times. But I need the money, so I'm glad to have the gig. But yeah, so suddenly I have Easter plans.
Pretty good gig. Ultimately, it's kind of okay. So, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Yay! All right.
All right. So gangs mostly here. People still coming in, but we see a lot of friendly folks so
With
far.
no
I am
further ado.
good. And Kalaka is actually noting, can't wait to see what we uncover inside the eggs.
I know, me either.
They're mostly, I recycled a couple of them from last time because I said, yeah, I would do that again. But I actually came up with some new ones. And we had to bear in mind what we have on hand.
I'm hearing this for the first time.
Yeah. But, yeah.
YouTube is being sorry. It keeps phrasing. Ugh. Well, I'm sorry.
Thanks, you two.
Hi,
Use
Errol.
tubes.
Good to see you.
I appreciate that.
So
if this totally freezes up, let us know.
If YouTube sucks,
I don't know.
go to Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
I
What can I say?
I don't know.
Go do the other one. Because I'm thinking, like, last time we were seeing your show, wasn't it the same thing? Like YouTube kept like janking you around.
I don't know. I don't know.
These platforms.
We're also on Facebook, so
sometimes I think they're worth what you pay for them. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Okay. So yes, we did miss you, Lisa, last week. Lisa and Errol, we missed both of you last week.
We figured there must have been a seminar. And
hi, Mom. Happy Easter.
Hello. Look at you. Gang's all here.
Yes. So anyway, okay. So
gotcha.
I hope. All right. Well, YouTube people might want to also go on Facebook. I'm just saying.
Stand by. Just have that option available.
Yes.
If anybody decides I'm going to watch on two platforms simultaneously, just in case, well, that's 2 likes. I'm okay with that. I don't mean to hog your bandwidth, but if it works for you, if you're watching on one of those really big screen TVs, obviously you can't comment, but just hop on one of these platforms on your phone, and then you can. Super. And if you are watching the rebroadcast, we really appreciate that. That's another like.
Yes,
that's another good thing.
Thank you.
Hello, good stuff. Add some comments, have some fun. That's like the big spiel. Top of the page, you see the Patreon flag there, that is how to sponsor us on Patreon.
Hi, Gettysburg, ma'am. So we're telling people to go to Facebook if it's flagging because there's nothing we can do about it.
No,
So
no, we're in.
we would have to shut
Figure
down
that
the
out.
broadcast and restart it.
And I think we just lose
So
people there.
yeah,
So like,
so
sod that.
so yeah, my best advice is go to Facebook.
That's why we're on 2 platforms.
Yes,
So,
yes,
so
no, it's everyone.
So
So I don't know, abandon YouTube
thanks,
is
YouTube.
my advice.
I gotta say, your bandwidth is awesome.
Yeah. So
Boom, boom. I don't
anyway,
think there's anything wrong with our internet, unless we find out that this is happening with Facebook as well. What a pain.
Facebook people, is it crapping out for you too?
Just want to know.
If it's our internet, I still don't know what to do. But
That's what to do.
so anyway, so anyway,
So anyway,
who wants to cocktail hunt first?
we're all ready to go and that kind of thing. I guess that's kind of thing. So, by the way, we really were a little short recently. So I took a look in the closet and said, "All right, what can I sell?" So I had to sell off all the old vintage, and this is all that's left. So it's kind of
He has no clothes.
kind of a drag, but I had to put something on. So
I have this dress because I made it.
Yeah,
so
that's the
it was
thing.
not saleable. But anyway,
I know you appreciate all the great styles that we come up with and the coordination and everything, and I do too. And it just like because circumstances had to change. So
yeah.
sorry, these
So,
things. I guess
fortunately, you have something
when
to wear.
when they tip up for the better, then we'll be able to go in search of more vintage wear. So there we have it.
So, do you want me to cocktail hunt or?
Why don't you hunt?
Okay, I'm gonna go cocktail
All right.
hunting. All right.
Hunting we will go.
Yay,
Hunting we will go.
okay.
We split it up in the house, whereas like the room we're in and the room that's adjoining, and actually the adjoining room, so it's literally all the way into the kitchen is my domain, which is to say I go searching, and she's searching in back of us. So the 2 bedrooms, one of which is an office. So I got 2. I got 3. She got 2. Well, in terms of searching, in terms of putting, I got 2. She got 3. Anyway. There you go. It doesn't really matter how you phrase that. She's searching, I'm searching. And I told her, like, check all possible locations. I put them in some not obvious places, per se, but some good places. Ah, success, 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 success.
Have you told them yet?
So, shall I go searching too?
Let me just open my egg and see what I got, and then you can go cocktail searching.
You got the yellow egg, which contains. Here's the fun part.
Okay, I got Mai Tai.
Mighty Tai.
All right, so
Do we have some lime shells?
We do not. Mai Tai. I'm gonna make a Mai Tai.
Do we have some peels? Here's a peel.
I have peels.
Do we have mint? I forgot to look for mint.
Okay, YouTube seems to be getting better. Okay, good.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Like the Sherry Lewis. Okay, yeah, you go.
Puppet lamb chop. Oh yeah, seriously. I think you can find.
Oh, it's fine now. Okay, good.
Lamb chop is a common trope. I see that in dog toys, so I bet you can find a lamb chop puppet pretty easily.
I'm gonna go get the dark Jamaican rum. Actually, I'm gonna add this to the Easter basket. We also have PTV tried these on Monday, but we also have Colonel's favorite jelly beans to try, sent to us by Amy, and Dunkin iced coffee flavored jelly beans. So
then we have the Dunkin chocolates around.
We had Dunkin like Valentine's chocolates.
Valentine's chocolates, yes. So here we have.
And it was like, okay, it's okay now. Okay, good.
Okay, good. I'm glad it's
Really
not having the old brain fart. So
okay, good.
But okay, maybe it's just taking time to catch up.
All right, so I'm gonna put my Mai Tai egg in the basket, and then I'm gonna get some dark Jamaican rum, and the Orshot. Oh, the Orshot's in here.
Orshot's in here.
Okay, you want to grab the Orshot for me? I'm gonna get
I can do that very carefully without even leaving the screen. Mostly, is that you? No, it's a square bottle. You think I know that by now? Wait, no, that's you. Boom, boom. Where'd you at? Here we go. And boom. Got the juice, got the Orgeat, got the orange stuff is right there. All right, we can do Mai Tai time. I'm liking. Anyway, yeah, the Shari Lewis. I was looking at that just the other day and realizing that unlike a lot of Golden records, this is on Golden, which is a kids label. This isn't all story stuff. It's actually songs, and I think there is a Captain Kangaroo record that's like that too. It's just all tunes. It's a Christmas record. And it's just he and Mr. Green Jeans singing Christmas songs. It's charming. It's wonderful. Definitely available on CD by now and digital sources, blah, blah, blah.
Do we have any Karuba?
Yes, we do.
Where?
I'll go looking for it.
Wait, hold on.
What?
No, I.
Second level in the back is probably a little buried, or it might be on the bottom. Yeah, not that bottom. Try the other bottom. But yeah. So this is fun. And trying to think what songs are on here. Let's see. Hi Lily, hi low. Go fly a kite. Let a smile be your umbrella. Oh, it's fun. And I'm sure they've got like drop-ins from Lamb Chop and from Charlie Horse and who else is on there? Hush Puppy and Wingding. Oh, I didn't realize there was a Wingding. Yeah, so fun stuff. I'm not sure I've ever played that one. It has a certain age and will definitely need to be run through the cleaner, but you know what? That's just going to make things better, and I'll give that a spin. That's a fun thing.
Reals, I do not see any Karuba.
If anybody would find that interesting, I could like run that into the computer and post that. That would be a good thing too.
Are you sure we have Karuba?
Reasonably. So I tell you what, I will go and check.
No, I got to make my drink while you hunt.
Well, I'll go find the Karuba. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. So I tell you what, don't come in yet.
Okay.
Now come in. Ready? Switch. Caucasian fire drill.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. I was looking for the dark Jamaican.
Yeah.
I mean, we have Myers's, but I want the Karuba. But darned if I can find it. So he'll probably like come in here like in 3 seconds. Oh, here it is. But yeah, I could not find it. Back on YouTube. Seems better now. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. So while we're waiting, maybe we should take a look into some of these. I noticed that the first thing I noticed about the Colonel's favorite jelly beans is the package is very small, probably for the best. Might not be something you want lots of leftovers of. Just bring the Myers's. I don't want to be here all night looking for the Karuba, which seems to have disappeared. I don't understand how that happens, but it has. All right. Anyway, I'm going to start making my mind, and then we'll see which rum he shows up with. So I am going to start with. People are very serious about their. Did you find it?
Nope.
Where? Oh, you know what? I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the Appleton. Can you hand me that, please?
There you go.
Okay, thank you. People are very serious. They take it very, very seriously. They're Mai Tai rums. Oh, found it. It was in here?
It was in here.
Oh, jeez. It was in here.
It was a little buried.
Okay.
But there it is.
I believe in using good rums. I am not going to not make a Mai Tai because I don't have a particular rum on hand. I think that's a little mental, but...
So I should go find some eggs?
Yeah.
Okay, or an egg anyway.
Go egg hunting.
So egg hunting.
Okay.
Gee,
So I
egg
started with an
Egg
ounce
hunter.
of my Appleton Estate Signature, which is a good one and a nice price.
You know, I haven't tried that in a while.
Oh. Uh-oh. What could go wrong? We're already sampling. And then I'm going to do an ounce of my Karuba, dark Jamaican rum. You could obviously use Myers's, which he also brought in.
It is literally Myers's, isn't it?
It is Myers's. Myers's.
Very nice.
Zzz. Myers's. Okay, so did that. And then I need, running out of space over here. I need a ½ ounce of orange liqueur, triple sec, whatever. Creole shrub is a nice one, but we can't buy it, so we can't get it here. So I'm going to use a ½ ounce of my Grangala. And hi, Johnny. Good to see you. Oh, Johnny, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. And a ½ ounce orgeat. And he's hunting for his first egg. Okay, ½ ounce orgeat. And then, true confession, it's supposed to be lime juice. I we don't have lime juice, so I'm using lemon.
Ah, sort of lime shell juice.
Sue me. Sue me.
While you're at it.
All right. Okay. I'm going to do like 3/4 of an ounce. Okay. There we go. It's really like the original recipe is like the juice of a lime, but that is very limes come in all different sizes. So yeah.
Bit of a vagary there.
So we shake with ice. I don't need a ton of ice because it's also going to go into a double old-fashioned glass. So I'm also going to put some ice in my double old-fashioned glass. Well, I hid those eggs really well. He's having trouble. And I can't even help him because I don't actually remember where I hid everything. So, all right. Shake. We will be finding this later. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. Hi, Pepper Tree. Good to see you too. Simply looking for something else. Usually I find stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for a particular item, right? I know. I get so upset when I can't find things. Hi, Robbie. Good to see you. When I can't find, like, Paul can tell you, like, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I really, like, we have to get rid of some stuff. We have too much stuff. Like, I really go nuts. Okay. Sister, you need to do a double. Actually, Paul makes these with the stand mixer, but yes, because that's how they do it at Trader Vic's in Emeryville. Okay, so let's get that. It's out of the shot. Okay, good. So I'm gonna take. Oh, I'm gonna take one of my lemon curls. Wow, I really hid these well.
There are some.
And yes.
Okay. All we need to know.
Yes, there are. Like I'm seriously trying to remember where I hid these eggs. Okay, I'm gonna put a little umbrella on my glass because normally you would use fresh mint and a spent lime shell. I have neither at the moment, so
We might get mint, but I didn't check.
that is delish. Mmm.
I went on that action. Good Mai Tai is a good thing.
Since he's having trouble finding eggs.
I need a little inspiration, right? And a bad Mai Tai, well, that's just somebody's webpage.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Well, hey, as long as you're going, could you take this
I am no longer there.
when you come back?
Yes.
He found one.
I'm in. Okay.
All right. Would you take this away, please?
Okay, we're glad to. So, first of all, I gotta crack open.
Crack that egg. See what you got.
Haha, that's a joke for Peter. So here we go, and survey says Aperol Spritz, which means I need to go and get
The bubbles. And we need to get the Aperol, too.
And also
I did not bring over the
not
Aperol. I
All
told
right.
you I forgot which cocktails I put in these. So, all right. I'll get the Aperol.
You get the Aperol.
You get the bubbles. Oh,
I
take
will-
take
What?
this way,
What?
please. Thank you.
Jeez.
Thank you. Thank you. Since we don't have anyone to take it away for us. All right. This is fun. I'm enjoying my Mai Tai immensely. uh, oh. All right. I think I'm all caught up. So, oh, Robbie, we love you too. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm glad you're all here. This is really fun. And if you are in our vicinity, please come over and have sweets. Our neighbor brought us this beautiful, like this huge hunk of cake, Dominican cake.
Mhm.
It's
Very sweet.
so good. And it's a lot. And then Paul brought home like tons of cookies, like Italian cookies from work, and donuts, and we have chocolates, and we have jelly. So please come over and eat sweets. I'm being totally serious now. If you are anywhere around here, just give us a heads up before you show up, but please come eat sweets. I'm not even joking. So, anywho, what are you doing?
I'm getting the bubbles. I also
They're
needed
in the
the
fridge.
seltzer. Do we have seltzer?
I think so, but you don't have to.
But do you think we have
I don't know.
it? Okay. I'll take it.
Apparently, we may or may not have seltzer. Guess I'm crunching too loud. Oh, that's pub mix. Oh my God. Okay, when he comes back and gets his drink, we are going to try some of these jelly beans. I wish Amy was here. I don't think she's here. She's the one who sent them to us. And I'm looking at our bunny in the background. His name is Beauregard. Beauregard Q Bunny. So I need to clean him up before Sunday.
We
He's
did indeed. It was
a
hidden.
little sticky.
Anyway,
Okay, let me
so we
go
got
get
it.
your Aperol.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, this does properly have seltzer. I was about to say whatever soda. I don't have it, but you should make it with it.
Well, there is.
If you're ever wondering, like, how do I make an Aperol spritz? Take the bottle of Aperol and turn it around.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna
you
say
go.
the recipe is
It's
actually on the
right
label.
there.
So
And there's pre-mixed Aperol spritz. I think you really don't need to buy that. Although if you're stocking a cooler, that's fine. So,
yes, bubbles, yay!
bubbles and bubbles. Anyway, so Aperol Prosecco soda. There you go.
Yep,
There is a sort of idealized version of that, but what you want to do is start with a reputable wine glass. This will make it taste 73%
it's
better.
reputable.
You
It's a wine glass of repute.
don't want some junky old wine glass. Now, do you?
Oh my
Sort of.
gosh.
Sort of a like half full of the cubes. You can use whatever cubes you like.
Kalaka boy, that's a funny idea. We should do that.
A Cadbury egg cocktail recipe. Oh
We still have
no, but
until
that's funny.
Sunday. We
That's
could
funny.
post it.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is really like, how are the proportions on this anyway? Prosecco, Aperol soda, boom. Yeah, this is something on the order of 1.5 ounces of
Yeah.
Aperol. You don't really have to measure that as much as you need to sort of eyeball that.
I took
I would say that like a good solid finger is about where you want to be.
when we went to Tales of the Cocktail, I took a seminar from the guy who was like some muckety muck for Campari America. And it was about travel for liquor professionals. And it was actually a really good, you fill it with this, and then you add a splash of this.
I know what to do. You're
Okay.
telling a story.
It was actually a really great seminar for anyone who travels for business. But he gave us little Aperol spritz kits,
We still have
and
them.
yeah, because you
Spritz kit.
could at the end you could take extra. So like for a couple of years, everyone was getting Aperol spritz kits in their stockings at Christmas
Fine.
because they're super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
marvelous.
and it's like so you can take it on a plane
Yeah.
because it has just the amount of like everything that you can take on a plane. You like you have to order the bubbles on the plane.
Yeah.
But
And if you're in first class, you can do that.
yeah.
So anyway, about that much. I think it's about half again as much on the bubbles. We didn't have plain seltzer. This is in fact elderflower, and I'm like, you know what? That will be fine.
I believe you can order.
It's kind of a splash.
You can order booze on a plane. You don't have to be in first class to order it. You just have to pay.
Well, yeah, of course. But can you get bubbles in in steerage?
Probably you would have to pay.
I guess that was our option the last time we flew, and it didn't matter. When we landed, there was a joint called Margaritaville. You've heard of them. And they were serving a...
Hi, Daniel. Good to see you.
They were serving a margarita that was this tall. And it was actually quite welcome at that point. And it certainly cost enough.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good grief.
Things.
Pretty hilarious, actually. There we go.
Oh yeah, Paul brought these giant. I was talking to the guy who was connecting us with our shuttle to the resort, and so Paul went over and got us these giant margaritas, and I was like, I can take this in the shuttle, right? He's like, oh yeah.
It's Cancun.
Yeah,
It's New Orleans. Of course, you can do
exactly.
that. Yeah, at the time we were waiting, and the guy's like, "It's going to be a minute," and he's like, "What? We're wanting a margarita? That's fine." And she's like,
So
"Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea.
did
Yeah."
you notice Paul has a shirt on?
Anybody? Oh well, so much for that gag. April
April
Fool.
Fools.
Yeah,
We really didn't sell our vintage clothing.
I think they kind of blew past everybody. That was the gag.
Kind of blew past everyone, but
That was the gag.
we
Boom.
did not sell our vintage clothing.
Anyway, and fill with your prosecco. We're using Tutela, which is perfectly great for the purpose. This is one of those classics. That's a classic for a reason. And you can be at a cafe in Paris, cafe Milan,
Errol knows the look.
cafe in Andalusia, and you can order this sucker. They all know how to make it. It's all good. It's one of those things. I could use the stopper, yes.
I completely forgot to. Oh, I
What?
was gonna say I completely forgot to bring over swizzle sticks, but there are some in
Where else places?
up here.
Oh, that's true. I could
Yeah.
just borrow this guy. Then it's pink.
Ah!
No, don't do that. Ah!
He knocked over one of our go-go dancers.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do that. I thought I had a swizzle stick. Anyway, swizzle. You can add a straw if you like. Really not that critical. In a wine glass, might fall out. And bon appetit.
You were. Foobar!
And prosit. There goes it.
Prosit.
Ein
Prosit.
der Gemütlichkeit, whatever that is. Gemütlichkeit is
I'm
a good thing.
toasted. I'm toasted.
We'll have a few of those. You will be. But this is a great thing to do with your Prosecco. And if you happen to have like Blanc de Blanc or American champagne or whatnot, then use it. It all works the same way.
So for those of you just joining us, we're doing our Easter egg cocktail hunt. So far, I've come up with Mai Tai, and Paul
I
got.
pulled the Aperol Spritz.
I didn't realize Mai Tai was going to be one of the options, or I would have bought limes.
If I had told you to buy limes, you might have thought it was an option. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you know what the drinks are. You just don't know what you're going to get.
Exactly.
You have to go find them. And
Okay.
we still had a couple left over from last year that we hadn't made.
I think the time has fully come to open the Colonel's favorite jelly beans.
All right. The Colonel's favorite is the flavors of the KFC. We have fried chicken, artificially flavored. We have sweet corn.
Really? Artificially flavored? I'm shocked.
Sweet corn, artificially flavored. And we have gravy, artificially flavored. So given that, you know these are going to be delicious. Let's go find them. How the hell do you tell them apart? I guess.
I think by the colors.
They do show the colors on there. I'm like, they're showing a piece of chicken, but they're showing the actual jelly bean, which looks.
Hi, Amy. We're about to try the KFC jelly
Watermelon.
beans. Glad you
Wow.
made it.
There we go.
Glad you made it.
Colonel's favorite. If the Colonel were alive, he'd try this and he'd be like, I can't believe you're so no-count as to serve up jelly beans instead of my chicken.
The Colonel
That's
would be
what he
like, this
said.
is an atrocity. Get out of my
Get
store.
out of my face. Frankfurt Candy, Philly. KFC and related marks are registered trademarks of KFC Corp. Yes, of course they are. I believe that KFC no longer stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's simply KFC. The way that UPS is UPS.
Yeah.
There is no acronym. And I think, well, yeah, but we don't know what it was. I mean, who are you trying to fool? So we know what it is. It's poulet frit de Kentucky,
Oh yeah,
as they say in Montreal.
I love Aperol, and I
marvelous.
do enjoy an
Marvelous.
Aperol spritz.
Yeah, it's a great thing. And if you're saying to yourself, I'd like a kind of a heavier hit on that bitter, you can always add a dash of Campari.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Although,
a related product.
No.
Look at this thing. Best?
Don't slice through the Colonel's head.
Nah, I don't want to do that. So these are best by March next year, so we're going to eat them now. Anyway, artificial flavor, artificial color.
All right, so
Pouring out
which one are we trying
some
first?
beans.
Steerage.
Ooh, these smell nasty. I will definitely say that. There's something that's really off-gassing there that is not nice. But we're going to try them to see how that goes.
Got bubbles. I'm glad she got bubbles. Oh my gosh. Yes, Amy, your timing is impeccable. It really is.
Let's see.
Okay.
It's a very brown and...
Oh my God, I smell them.
Yeah. Brown.
It smells like a movie theater.
It's brown and mottled. Kind of smells like a wet dog. I I think this is supposed to be the fried chicken. So
Wait,
I think because it's not really the color that it is on the package, but neither
are you
is it.
sure?
Neither is it potatoes. Well, we've got corn, which is yellow, gravy, which is very brown, and these are supposed to be brown and mottled, but these are the only mottled ones. So this has to be the chicken. Yeah, it's really not a pleasant aroma.
I remember you tried these. Pepper Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper Tree tried these on.
That tastes like chicken. Mm.
The
Mm.
first,
A little one note.
what does it taste like at first? I need another one.
Mm. No.
Oh, yeah, I love an Aperol Spritz too. I mean, the chicken ones are speckled. Okay.
That's the guy.
Okay. They taste, okay, what am I getting
Mm.
up
I have
front?
to find one. There we go. Yeah, the speckled, great speckled hand. Oh, lost one. Not so fast, Saka.
I'm trying to think what it tastes like at first.
Again, the aroma on these not good. It's really it's really not a good intro to these sort of
It's,
things. All right, to pop it in.
I'm getting chicken, but I'm getting like
You don't get
chicken,
you get nothing until you bite it.
like chicken kettle corn or something. Definitely getting the sweet. Yeah, it is kind of,
There's sort of a roasted thing going
the
on there.
aftertaste is definitely chicken, but
I'm thinking there's a secondary taste in there that's
yeah.
really not pleasant. I think that's what PTV was reacting to.
Yeah, honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's
As usual with these things, they got like one flavor note that's like chicken. And that's supposed to encompass like a lot of umami, I think. And also like that sort of like caramelized, like that burnt nature of the deep frying
it's
process.
not bothering me.
Okay. So next
It's
is corn. You want to try sweet corn?
corn. Okay.
So that's got to be these
Well,
guys.
these are lighter yellow than.
Yeah. But the ones that are not speckled are going to be the gravy. So we're going to start with the corn here. Now, sweet
Okay.
corn should be pretty easy to ape, even if it is artificial color, artificial flavor. Mulling it, mulling it.
Not bad. I like it.
I gotta try another. I'm really not getting that flavor here.
Ooh, there you go.
And going spagliato. Ah, now we are talking.
Okay, I'm okay with. So far, I'm even okay with the chicken. It's weird, but it's weird in a way that doesn't bother me. So this one's gravy.
So the other one that's kind of brown, that should be this guy here. Is that mottled?
Isn't that what I just had?
Oh, geez. It's hard to tell in this light. This is the chicken. This is the corn.
This one is.
I don't know if I have any of the gravy.
See. Okay, but these are all. Oh, okay.
You're gonna
Oh
see
wait,
a
the
lot of them.
pink ones. Is that the gravy? The pink ones?
No, there's the chicken. They're all like mottled.
Wait,
Where
is
the
that what I
hell's the
had?
gravy?
I think we might.
I don't know.
Did I already have it?
Hmm.
Maybe I didn't have the chicken. Hold on.
They kind of both look like that. Okay, these are deceptive. They're hard to tell
No,
apart.
I'm having a pink one.
I swear. Is it these things right here? I'll try it.
They taste like chicken. They do taste like chicken. I don't know which one I'm having right now.
It's hard to tell.
What's the pink
The
one?
definition between these is tough.
Well, this is a pink.
Mm-hmm.
This
Pink,
is
pink and mottled is supposed to be the chicken because that's what it looks like on the package.
okay. Yeah, that's
The
what it.
gravy is supposed to be a smooth color. Okay, I gotta get something to pour these into.
And not the keyboard where they're currently poured. Hi, Mikhail. Good to see you. Yay. Um.
These are funny.
They're funny.
But funny jelly beans are like that, and we did try the pickled ones, which distinctly taste like pickle.
I've tried 2 of these so far, and I'm actually fine with them. Um,
I gotta pour a lot of
yeah,
these.
I'm probably not going to put it in a candy dish and leave it out, but
Try
although
these.
that would be hilarious to put it in a candy dish and leave it out. And people would be like, "What the hell?"
All I've got in here is yellow.
No, there are 3
Wait a
different ones.
minute.
There are 3 different
Wait a minute. Is
ones.
it this guy?
There's like an orange one.
Try that.
Okay, is this the gravy?
Well, that's a little darker.
Yeah.
Or am I just gonna? Let's try that. That's so similar to the corn. It's
Ugh.
pretty deceptive.
Okay, the orange one is kind of gross.
That tastes like sweat socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Hi, Eric, and yes, safe journey, Artemis
I'm
too.
not sure what
Yes.
the gravy note is supposed to be, but that's a
The
miss.
gravy is disgusting, but
Ooh, that's
I was
bad.
okay with the chicken and the corn.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I was just remarking that like
Remember, yeah, that was funny because I was okay with the corn and the chicken. Pepper, yeah, seriously. Yeah, whatever that orange one is was a hard
interestingly,
pass.
unless that's supposed to be the chicken, I can't even tell anymore.
Hmm.
But yeah, one of these not good, and I think it's the gravy. So we're okay with the chicken and the corn, but not the gravy. Yeah, this on the package it's sort of the color of a kidney bean, or like a what am I thinking of? Like a red bean. It's the color of a red
Wait,
bean.
that's not the pink one?
The pink one is supposed to be gravy. The fried chicken is supposed to
Okay.
be that sort of mottled one.
Okay.
Like
I was
these,
okay with the fried chicken.
these pinkies with the modeling. That's
Although
the chicken.
let's try the chicken and the gravy together.
Oh boy, chicken and gravy. Yay!
All right.
Anyway,
Chicken and
I
gravy.
was just remarking earlier when I read this about Artemis 2, I was like, oh yeah, it's sending up a space probe there. Now where are they going? And she says they're going around the moon. I'm like, so they're just going to repeat Apollo 8? I'm like, okay, well, I thought that we do innovative things in space, but hey, as a far out space nut from way back, I'm like, cool, it's all good.
It's better when you put the 2 together.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I gotta. This is definitely the chicken, and I think this is the gravy thing. That's
Yeah.
lighter than the corn. For Pete's sake. All right, trying these two together. The
Don't need more
weird
nitrates.
crackers. Oh, chicken and a biscuit. Yeah, seriously,
Yeah.
that tastes like they have.
Oh, okay, Lisa.
It tastes like they have bouillon.
We're having Colonel's favorite KFC flavored jelly beans. They have fried chicken, sweet corn, and gravy. Amy sent us these, and I'm enjoying the hell out of this. This is really fun.
Mhm.
It's a lot better when you put the
Chicken and gravy together.
chicken and gravy together. I'm gonna
There's
have
still
another.
a really nasty note in
Now,
there.
you know what? I was going to have another corn, but we have more to try.
No
We
more
also
try.
have the
Mhm.
Dunkin' iced coffee flavored jelly beans, but we might save that for our second round.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Get
I don't want to
the
have all of our jelly beans at once.
in one throw.
So,
Although I tell you, some mocha frappuccino might actually get the flavor of the gravy out of the
see,
mouth.
Amy thought the gravy one was nasty. I thought that too.
This is our conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, PTV, you thought that one of them was nasty, but you thought it was the chicken. Or did you? Which one did you?
They thought the chicken was nasty. I think
I'm not sure we're getting that right ourselves. Did you get that right? I don't know. These are hard to tell apart. I mean, like you're gonna tell me like these are all different flavors, but I can't really tell which one when I'm eating. Not such a win there, Frankfurt Candy. Just gonna say that. But interesting things, and after all, yeah.
you should totally do it.
Absolutely, my friend.
Let's celebrate. You got to do it.
Totally, and that'll be hilarious because they'll be like, "Oh, what's this?"
Gravy is not meant to be a candy. Well, the people at
Well,
Frankfurt disagree
ultimately.
with you.
Well, that was like what was it, Jones Soda Company that would do like the entire Thanksgiving dinner as 5 sodas, and it was like
Hi, Mark. Good to
turkey
see
soda, the
you.
gravy soda, and you're like, gravy is not meant to be a soda either, but they did it, and it was just it's a stunt, I would try it. I just didn't ever feel like buying like a 12-pack of soda just to find out that half of them were tasted like ass. So
Whenever
beans.
people say something tastes like ass, I
Touch of
always
quail.
think Do you get a lot of ass? Like, familiar with the
Feel with
flavor?
the aroma.
Anyway,
Anyway, there are fishbone songs
I'm
I could
almost.
quote here, but I don't. They're kind of not safe for work, so I won't put them here. I will just say that we also did try the Thanksgiving candy corn, and some of those were pretty damn good, and some of those were pretty
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah,
I think it
Amy,
was the
I'm with
gravy.
you. I'm with you.
I think it's like whatever they're trying to do to imitate gravy, and I think all gravy really is like that meaty flavor there, and you just thicken it up as a gravy. So get that sort of meaty essence, and
With
there you go.
like
You can't go wrong.
organs,
Oh, organs. I always use the giblets because what else are you going to do with them?
giblets.
What else are you going to do with the turkey giblets? But and you make the gravy. It's
What are you
very
gonna do with turkey giblets? Make jelly beans.
make jelly beans out of them. Giblet beans. That
Giblet beans.
that would be sold in Tokyo. That would be sold in Tokyo.
Giblet
Yeah.
beans.
Because you go
Mm-mm.
to restaurants in Tokyo that will just serve you giblets on a skewer, that meat on a stick thing. And it's a delicacy, it's all done over
Well,
charcoal.
you know what? I haven't had it. I hadn't had crickets until I was in Cancun, and
Mm.
I ate them, and I thought they were quite good.
They were
So,
pretty good.
you know what?
They were flavored. They had like some tahini or something.
They did.
And what was the other thing? Did we have grasshoppers too, or
Minnows.
minnows? Oh yeah, those little minnows like you get in the Korean places. I like those. They're way too salty, and there's sort of an ashy flavor to them, but they're kind of
Amy's going to
fun.
Fishbone in a few weeks. I
Oh,
love Fishbone. Oh my god, the last
bone!
time we saw them, it was amazing.
They are
Amazing.
every single time I've ever seen them. They do really typify the term sort of controlled chaos, but I'm not so sure about the control. This is like they start playing, and then they usually start with some slow number like to hide up behind my glasses, but then they'll kick into like Party at Ground Zero, and the whole place goes bananas. And then like all the instruments are falling off the stage
Yeah,
constantly.
they have people whose entire job it is to just like push the
To
instruments
shove
back up on the
to
stage.
shove the organ back on stage, and people are just stage diving the whole time. It's just absolute chaos, and they play way too loud. They always play way too loud. But wear earplugs and have a fun time because they definitely will set the place on fire. So
Oh my gosh, Lisa and Errol, congratulations.
great grandbaby,
Hey,
woohoo!
baby.
Helena. Oh
Helena.
wow! Of course she's adorable.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it Helena or Helena?
oh yeah. See, I said it wrong. Maybe
See,
I don't know.
my first thought was Helena, but
Wasn't that the name of the city? Yeah,
congratulations.
marvelous, marvelous.
Yay.
Yep.
Fishbone does always deliver, Amy.
No question. I wish I could join you. That's awesome. So
It's time for me to go hunting
fabulous.
again.
Now I got to take a look at where they're playing. They're probably playing at White Eagle Hall.
Big no on bugs and minnows here.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. I
You
will.
know what? I was trying things because I was in Mexico, and I was like, well, it was pretty good.
I will
Okay.
put it this way: if you're okay with fish, and you're okay with like tinned salty fish, what? If
All
you're,
right, you keep talking. I'm gonna go hunt.
I'll start
Easter
this
egg
again because
hunting.
someone was making noise. If you're okay with fish and you're okay with tinned salty fish, like some people just absolutely can't take the anchovies or something. It's like I know, but are you supposed to eat anchovies like one by one? No, you're supposed to put them into a sauce and break them down. Peter can tell you this, and it adds that flavor. It makes a fish sauce because you can buy fish sauce, right? And that's basically made out of the same thing. If you're okay with that, then I would say try the dried minnows. And but the crickets, that's particular, and you have to also kind of like remove legs are not particularly edible, so you kind of should pull those off. I've heard the same thing about grasshoppers. It also depends what you feed them. If you like feed them a diet of apples, they're going to taste like that, so they're going to be a lot more palatable. I've heard of people. We've seen people on like World's Dumbest eating cockroaches. It's like cockroaches eat garbage. What do you think they're going to taste like? Bang! So there you go. And they say it tastes horrible. Yeah, but bugs that are bred to be eaten in the entomological society meetings and all sort of things, they feed them better things. So there we have it. But if you're like no way on the salty fish, forget it. You're not going to like these things. And just get you in these comments. Definitely. So this is the fun part of the fun part. I actually really do like a good Easter egg hunt myself. We heard about an Easter egg hunt for adults where the things hidden were not eggs but nip bottles. I think that's hilarious. And apparently they hide a lot of nip bottles. Well, people gotta have that. Also known as airplane bottles. We were just talking about drinks in airplanes. So big fun. I do still recommend an Aperol Spritz, particularly if you've had some of these jelly beans and you need to sort of rinse the flavor out. I did think the corn was okay, and the chicken was okay. The gravy, I think, is really the sticking point there. Yeah, it's sort of like the first note hits you, and it's like, okay, and then it's like, whoa, what's that? What's that second note? What is that? You know? Artificial flavor should not be like that because it's aping natural flavors, and the flavor lab is going to say do this, this, and this, and you'll get that flavor. It'll taste like a cranberry because they've got the extracts appropriately. If it tastes terrible, it's like, well, you guys totally failed. I mean, I can like pick cranberries and cook them too long, and they'll taste terrible too. So much for natural flavor. But the lab should give you exactly what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Australians eat grubs like French fries. Larvae are commonly eaten around the world. It's interesting, and I don't really know what they taste like. I've never tried them. There's a real texture factor there, which completely overrules any flavor to me that I would have a problem with. So I know that. What's that? Grasshopper was creme de menthe. Ah, different grasshopper. That's probably what you do when you've had the grasshoppers. You found an
I
egg.
got an
Egg.
egg.
Boom, 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 boom.
I got an
All right.
egg. All right.
All right.
What did I
What you
find?
get?
Okay. I am making drum roll.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mezcal Arita.
Ah.
Don't mind if I do.
I figured you would like that, so I made it up.
Thank you. See, we're nice to each other.
I'm not going to give you some.
I didn't give you, spoiler alert, I didn't give him any Malort drinks.
Ah,
Okay.
I would drink them
All
too.
right.
I've never tried Malort
Mezcal
in a
Arita.
mixed. I would attempt to work with it because we have worked with very similar materials. We work with things that are much more better,
Yes, please.
and we certainly have worked with Amari.
So,
So,
I'm using the Tiburon
Mhm.
Blanco Mezcal, which is delish.
yeah. The actual
Okay.
smell of the bag is sort of like sweat socks. That's
I thought it smelled like a movie theater.
not a great place to start.
Like the concession stand at a movie theater.
Yeah, like too much of everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Too much savory, too
So,
much sweet,
Mezcal
etc., etc.
Arita, 2 ounces.
Woo!
Mezcal.
Honey will often taste like what the bees are pollinated. Absolutely. That's why
Mhm.
there's all sorts of different honeys, like the clover honey, the orange blossom honey, that kind of thing. Absolutely. They're picking up on flavor notes from there.
And I'm gonna do 3/4 of an ounce each of my
Grangala.
Grand Gala and my
And there's Zauer.
lime juice. We're gonna pretend it's lime juice.
Next time someone says the whole place went banana, say, you mean isoamyl acetate? Yes. More with a touch of durian. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Ah.
With a slice of durian on the glass there.
Yeah.
Now you're really going for it.
Okay.
Anything that is alternately described as either rotten flesh, putrefaction.
Putrefaction.
What else?
Bet you didn't think you'd hear that word today.
Yeah, it's usually described as something rotting away. I'm like, wow, why would you even start with that? But people eat it, and it's a delicacy.
Putrefaction. Okay, so Paul hid 6 eggs. Lisa's asking. I'm going to put her comment.
Mm-hmm.
Paul hid 6, and I hid 7, just because we had them. That's the number we had.
I got more to look for. I guess I should go.
So, well, actually, wait.
Wait.
Can you just get me some ice?
Yeah.
Thank you. And a
shake while I go.
And a chilled cocktail glass. If you don't mind.
Chilled cocktail.
I hope we're not making Beauregard dirtier than he already was.
He'll get cleaned. There you go.
Thank you. I have to. I need more ice than this.
Why?
Because that's hardly any ice. Because that's hardly any ice. Thank you.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Okay. The Dunkin Jelly Beans would be better. Amy, these rock. I love them.
These are fun.
They're so fun.
Make no mistake. I love trying these things. I appreciate our correspondents who send us fun things. We'll try them.
Okay.
All right, huzzah.
I have to get every drop. Okay.
Right, every last drop.
I don't.
But use a spoon to get every drop.
Okay. You know, I might actually double strain this one. Pardon me 1 second while I get the double strainer thingy. I'm gonna double strain this one. Okay. All right. I am back. All right. Yeah, it sounded like there was a lot of ice in there. And I have a little bit of a sidecar. Yay! Okay. I'll put this over here. I'm gonna give myself a twist because I can. If I do say so, I did a really good job of hiding his eggs. Mezcal Arita, yes, please. Wait, used to eat honey out of a jar as a kid. Oh, which is why I was built like Winnie the Pooh was a little kid. Oh, Mark. Yum-ola. So far we've had Mai Tai, Aperol Spritz, Mezcal Arita. I gotta keep these in mind because I gotta, you know what, I'm just gonna add them to the sheet now because, oh, allergies hinder my true honey experience. Oh, no, I get it. It's allergy season now, boy. Is it possible for us to see a photo of you dressed up as Easter Bunny? Yes, Kalaka boy, that will happen. That will absolutely happen. Um, I did this last year, and I did not buy this costume. I inherited this costume from someone who was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Here's a costume. And it's a little filthy. I need to try to clean it up before Sunday. Um, but there were definitely some terrified children. I did 2 gigs. The first one was, sitting there and like kids sitting on your lap and getting pictures with you. And that is one where kids were just terrified. The second one was a private party, and it was really just a few kids. I mean, these people had a lot of money. So I just went and like they were having an egg hunt. And since these were little kids, the eggs were just in plain sight. So I would go point and be like, and just kind of dance and stuff. I have no idea what I'm facing this Sunday. But it's only an hour. So I, I I usually say like, how bad could it be? And it's like, oh, don't say that because it could be bad. But I just don't like making little kids cry. I like kids. I don't like making them scream.
Well, what do we have here?
I hear an egg.
The giant sriracha bottle. Now you're rattling. That can only mean one of 2 things, but it means one thing.
It's like airplane. Okay. Yeah, Murphy bed. I'll probably be looking there next.
Yeah, and if you put the bed back up and you're like, oh, jeez, that's don't go looking for that one. Anyway, survey says go. Mexican 75. Aha, that's a marvelous place to be.
He's making all these light drinks. I'm making all these like heavy drinks. After the end of this, I'm going to be like, as I want to tell you something else about Easter Bunny.
That's what happens when you pull old-fashioned Manhattan martini, daiquiri. It's like everything's.
He's going to be like, I feel chipper.
Oh, I'm kind of great at that.
I'm slashed.
If I have a lot of fluid, have some bubbles. Bingo. All right.
husky.
I will take this away. I'll take this away to here. Bussing you over here. And I need to take this away too.
Oh yeah, putrefaction. Yes, it's
What about putrefaction?
putrescene.
Putrescine. Oh, well, that's
It forms from decaying flesh. Oh.
wouldn't be surprised at all if that is a flavored note inside durian, because that's what you're getting.
Ooh.
And who's the first person who said, "Let's try that"? You know, if your dog, which will eat anything, finds like roadkill, it's just like, nope, not going there. That's the thing.
Kids
The
might
dog
not
knows.
get scared if you pass out Labubu dolls. You know what? If
Oh,
they
yeah.
give me Labubu dolls, I will pass them out.
Hello.
I was just talking with Paul about this earlier. The variety of gigs that we do, from public gigs in a park that the entire town comes to,
It's called T-neck.
to like country clubs where they have more dollars than cents, and they and some of these gigs, like, they will give you, like, every child gets a doll. And there was one I did in December that it was stuff your own stuffed animal. So, like, every child got to stuff an animal, and that was not even the only thing they got to do. So it's like, yeah, it's good to be rich, I guess.
Well, you know what they say, poverty sucks. So this is going with, actually, I'll take the
You want the añejo?
añejo.
All right,
Thank you.
all
But
right, I got it.
no problem
I
with
got
our
it.
reposado.
I got it.
On a regular basis. I just thought we just got this, and I'd like to try it in this drink. So there we go. So this should be pretty easy, and you can make this a number of ways. The proper way, the textbook way to make a 75 style drink is full size sour topped with bubbles.
Yes, that is the free design.
No, who's
Step out
asking
of the way.
about that?
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? All right. Sorry, I'm. It was getting light on it. Weird. Yes, it is the free design.
Yes.
And I chose it because it has butterflies on it. It
Yep.
seemed very springy.
This is, I believe, their third album, Heaven Earth. And, it's another winner. These kids were great. They really had excellent arrangements. The vocal harmonies are fab. They subbed on a lot of Project 3 records with Tony Mottola as the Groovies, same group. And the arrangements were, in fact, Chris Dedrick. And, they at the time only scored like one kind of a hit and didn't really catch on. I'm like, they're not really any different than like Mamas and the Papas. I don't know why they didn't hit the charts more. So
more disturbing than anything Labubu. What? Oh, jeez.
But yeah, it's a great record. I really like these guys.
Oscar, wow.
Boys and girls. So I'm going to make this a little.
Oh, jeez.
So like I was saying, you could do a French 75, you could do the Mexican 75 variation. As textbook, make a full size drink. That's a pretty heavy hit. Thus the reference to the artillery piece. So I'm going to scale that down a bit. 1 ounce of our base here. And that's going to cut that like at least by 50%.
They make a series of jelly beans that taste like Malort, tar, and other nasty things.
Delicious.
I think the bag is meant as a joke. Or for someone you hate. Happy birthday, I sent you jelly beans.
Or Emil will find that and say, I thought of you. I'm like,
I would try it.
I would try
it.
I would try them, Dan.
I might spit it out, but I'd try it.
Anyway, about half an ounce of your fresh squeezed.
Hi, Lucky. Good to see you.
What do we have here?
Lucky Goodheart.
Hey, Lucky. Good to see you indeed.
All right. Okay,
Indeed.
so I'm going to put this over here. We're running out of space.
Well, this guy sounds pretty good. And I need the orangey stuff too, please.
Yes, I know.
We don't always make this style of drink with all of the components, but I'm going to do it as per the professionals just because.
Teletubbies were disturbing enough. I just like the one whose their antenna was like a martini.
Yes, it really did look like a martini. And like it didn't look like anything but a martini, so I don't know what they're going with there. Teletubbies.
Free design. Yes, that was Kites Are Fun. That's a different album, but yeah, this is, yep.
The Kites Are Fun album is their first
Easter
and has some fabulous stuff on it, including a really great Christmas song that is well worth your time. And is the only one of theirs that was available for channel, and I've got that too.
I just have to point out
very well done.
My attention to detail, because you will not notice this. The swizzle stick in front, bunny. It's from the Playboy Club.
As in Playboy. So anyway,
you can't see it from where you are, but
we're starting with a good margarita here.
Oh.
Yes, that's good balance. And then I'm going to Filled with prosecco.
Oh, lucky we won't this year, but I'm sorry. I would love to go to Arizona Oasis.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
yeah.
that's so sweet.
Well,
Yeah, I
seriously.
would love to.
We,
Not
we,
this
we like Arizona, and we have certainly been to plenty of places in and around Phoenix,
year. Yeah.
and Mesa, and Chandler, etc. But there's fun stuff going on there, and we know
Did you mean to use
some
that?
friends. I did, and add your peel. So once again, make yourself sort of a half-size margarita in the glass. I added an ice cube just to get things going cold. You could always stir it up or shake it up and pour in if you want to get it really cold to start with. But the bubbles should be cold, and that'll help the whole process. Add twist. Top of the bubbles, add twist. Mexican 75.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. If you are in Mexico and you ask for that, they'll have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-mm.
But if you say, make a margarita,
I will not.
make a margarita that's a cocktail size, not one of those big beakers worth of margarita,
Mm-mm.
and then top with bubbles, they'll say, okay, we can do that. And then, your bartender will learn something and be like, oh, fun.
Oh, Kalaka Boy, sure. Okay, so we have Vivian Lee, The Tale of Benjamin Bunny,
Mhm.
and Vivian Lee, The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck.
There is, in fact, a Vivian Lee on this exact label reading Peter Rabbit, and we don't own it. Oh, jeez.
I know. Okay,
something
so
something to look for.
and then for records, we have the free design, Heaven/Earth, that we just talked about,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Enchanted Garden. Actually, it's Strings in the Enchanted Garden.
The Enchanted
And
Garden
that's
apparently features 101 strings.
Michael Rene and his orchestra.
Is it Michael Rene or Michelle?
Michel.
Michel.
Sorry,
Michel.
he's French.
Mitchell.
And then up here, of course, we have Jesus Christ Superstar,
You
which
had
I
to-
thought
You had to get the big guy in there
I
somewhere.
thought of all the poor taste, but
So therefore, we
I
had
had
to
to do it.
She had to do it. She couldn't find it. I dug around for an hour up there. I found the
Jesus
damn
Christ
thing.
Superstar. And then
Very good.
Sherry Lewis
Mhm.
and Wing Ding, Charlie Horse, Lamb Chop, and Hush Puppy.
Mhm.
And then over here we have Come and See the Peppermint Tree.
That's a fun one. On blue vinyl to boot.
And then I don't know if okay, so all the way up here we have I'm gonna
Barely see that.
over
Yep.
here so I can read it.
Yep.
Flo Price, A Story from the Treehouse. It's called Our House.
It's not that song. It's a different song.
Yeah. And then over here, oh, this is cute. I'm gonna bring this.
I'll
over.
bring it over.
We have Little Rabbit's Loose Tooth. And it's from Scholastic Record and Book Companion Series.
Is there a 45 in there?
Yes, there are 245.
245. Big fun. Yep. So it's a storybook that you can read along with, and then
Little
you play the
Rabbit's
records.
Loose Tooth.
Play the record on your little portable phonograph that says
Cute.
telephone.
It's
And there you go.
cute.
I had stuff like
And
that in my
then-
school when I was a kid.
And then we just have like various bunnies and bunnies.
Bunnies, bun.
Bunnies.
Bunny.
And
Bunny.
yeah. I just used all the bunnies I could find around here.
And there were more than a few, so hey, that worked out really nicely.
Oh yeah, same, Oscar.
Oh yeah, the Sesame Street. Is it still running? It literally ran for something like 50 years anyway, but I think it's still going. It was an innovative thing at the time, and it was programmed to deliver information and a little education with entertainment, and I think it was a winning combination. And of course, the Muppets are, if Fishbone is controlled chaos on stage, not so controlled, the Muppets are anarchy on television.
Mark, I believe we did we do a brunch live stream about this world of Sid and
about
Marty
Croft.
Croft?
I feel like we did. Might be time to revisit that.
So every time we do a brunch live stream, we get completely hammered. But I believe
Because
we
it's
did
constant
one.
glasses of bubbles.
Yeah, I believe we did one on the world
It
of Sid and
sounds-
Marty Croft.
sounds
So
familiar.
yeah, Puff and Stuff. Yeah, Sigmund and the Sea
Sigmund.
Monster. Land of
They're
Lost.
lost.
Lidsville.
Don't forget Lidsville. Man,
Also, Brady Bunch Variety Hour. I'm just saying.
a lot of Sid and Marty. Sid and Marty actually did a show that I believe was at the World's
Yes.
Fair called the Poupée de Paris. That's kind of where they started out with the whole marionetting thing. and then they went from there to like the large live action figures. Also, years after HR Puff and stuff, of course, McDonald's had their McDonald Lane characters. They're awfully similar to the Puff and Stuff characters. There was a lawsuit at
I'm
the
just
time.
looking.
Hmm
101. That's just too many strings for the garden.
Ooh, a couple of
I
strings.
agree, Lucky.
80, kind of like 64 strings sounds good. 38 strings is pretty
Around
good.
80.
I think 38.
Anything around 80 strings.
That's a lot of freaking strings
That
at
is
38. I
hilarious.
think you're 60, 68 and a half strings. That's too many strings.
That
I'm
is so
telling you.
funny. Oh wait, you did Flow Price Our House, but I did that short musical when we were kids. What?
What?
Oh
No
my God.
way. No way. Funny.
Oh, I know. I think about that. We do need an Easter tree.
Well, that would just keep the trees going practically
I
all year long at
know.
that point.
We'll use one of the pink trees or a.
So you're not going to say it.
Pink tree.
Pink tree.
Pink tree.
Pink tree.
Pink tree.
Pink tree. Anyway, so yeah.
Sesame Street is still right. I
Sure, sure, sure.
know.
Oh, yes. It's good to hear because, look, it's a classic. It's a children's television workshop.
Oh.
It's public TV. It's what public TV was supposed to be. And it delivered.
Exactly.
It was that next to Mr. Rogers. Oh, jeez.
I know.
That just does the heart some good with these things. But I grew up with these things, as did many of our
Hi,
correspondents.
Bobby. Good to see
Hey, Bobby.
you.
Very, very good.
Scholastic, yeah. Sorry.
According to
I think people
okay.
are talking amongst themselves. Okay.
Please do.
Yeah, yeah.
Do so. That's the whole. That's the whole point.
Yeah. We
We're
love
enjoying.
it. We love it. We love it.
Century Boulevard.
We love it.
I forget the other boulevard. I always say Whittier, but
Victory Boulevard.
Victory Boulevard.
Love it.
Yeah, but
Santa Monica Boulevard. We love it.
we love it.
6th Street. We love it. We love it.
Is
we
6th
love
Street
it.
really all that fabulous?
We love LA. 6th Street's like downtown.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm just writing
Not that
down what we did.
fabulous.
So far it's Mai Tai, Aperol Spritz.
Aperol Spritz.
I got to remember this after this broadcast. Mezcal Arita.
That's the problem with 12 drinks.
I am
Yes.
not having 12 drinks. Mezcal Rita.
Mhm.
And you are having a Mexican 75.
That's correct.
Okay.
I know that's contrived. We made it up. You
We
know
made
what?
it up.
You can make up these things. If you're following the pattern of the other drink, that's kind of legit. I don't really call this a cocktail as much as a mixed drink. It does work just fine as such, and it has plenty of fluid in it, which is good.
Interesting.
Although ultimately all booze, so beware.
Magic Garden mentioned my name in the beginning.
Hey! No
I was a
way!
TV star.
Ooh, wow.
My old voice teacher was like one of the producers of Magic Garden.
He produced like the stage show that went around.
Stage show.
That's what it was.
Okay. But he knew Paula and
Yeah, and didn't he have a couple of records to give us?
yeah.
So there was a sealed copy of
What
their
was the other
second
one's name?
record.
Paula and
Oh, jeez. Somebody help me out.
Jeebus.
I didn't have
Okay,
Magic
hold
Garden
on,
as a
hold
kid.
on.
Actually, if I stayed,
I didn't-
if
yeah,
I
I
stayed
lived
in
in
New York, I would have gotten it
California.
because it would have been
I lived in
channel
California.
channel 11, I think,
Magic.
Metro Media.
Yeah,
But
right.
there's the record, Paul and Carol.
Paula and Carol. Thank
Thanks.
you.
That's
Okay.
it. It was. I was thinking of the album cover. Yeah, they released an
All I could
album
think of is
which
Paula and Amanda.
Yeah, different Paula. So I think that the first album that they did was available mail order because many people had it, but it's not the most common thing out there.
Oh yeah, New Zoo Review. Wait, they have a
geez,
Facebook
yeah.
group.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's put up by their daughter. I love that, Lisa. Oh man.
Wait a minute. What do we have here? What are you reading?
I'm reading. Okay, well, first of
Let's
all,
see.
I posted
Oh,
Loose Tooth.
yes.
Aww.
Well, there's a pretty devious thing to say there.
Brush it enough. Oh,
I'm just
jeez.
saying.
Yeah, now Lisa's
Little
saying
warning there.
New Zoo Review. They have a Facebook group
wow.
for them that is put out by their daughter. Okay, I remember New Zoo Review.
Yeah. Also, like large live action, not live action, large animal costumes there,
Mhm.
which have their issues and have to work through them. So,
There you go, Lucky. I love it.
in the lounge,
Oh,
all you do,
more soybeans to try.
got some meats to try. All right, so we're moving on to the Dunkin. If you're going to have a few drinks, remember to throw some caffeine in there. Let's actually...
They
slice
have
these
a
open.
they have a QR code on the back.
Oh, they do. So you can actually, you can tune in.
Maybe it'll tell
Anyway,
you what everything is.
yeah, well, it'd be great.
So we already tried the
Hmm.
KFC
Pardon me.
jelly beans. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would use scissors for that. He's not. He's just using his knife. What could go wrong? Oh, you ready to pull a pizza out of the oven? Oh, happy Easter, Mikhail. Enjoy your pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark met Carol and Paula. Oh my gosh,
Oh wow.
they signed a poster for you. I
No
love
way.
it. Oh
Well,
my
they just.
God.
Well, I've seen some video of that. I didn't really see the episodes when I was young, but I've heard the music on the album. They
Oh,
just sound like a couple of hippie chicks who were singing folk songs. That's marvelous for kids.
all right. So the key is on the front. So
All right.
I'm trusting you to read it because
I'm going to drop these in here
okay.
so we can actually do these
I
appropriately.
don't think we have all the
Okay,
flavors
so
though.
so this bag, by the way, you given the aroma on this candy store. This is
Hi Ben, good to
super
see you.
super heavy sugar hit. Bingo. It does not. Interestingly, does not smell at all like coffee. But we're going to go
I got
with
some coffee. I got coffee.
iced coffee flavored jelly beans. So I'm going to
I'm
make sure I
okay
don't
with
dump
that.
these.
Okay.
And we're going to hand you one by one. Let's see if I can
Okay.
find
All right.
this. Should do. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta find that. Again, it's a bit deceptive.
Dusty's Treehouse. How have I not heard of these? Man, I had a deprived childhood.
Try this.
All right.
Try
so
this and
which
tell me
one
what
am
the
I trying?
flavor is. You tell
All
me.
right, hold on.
Yeah. Getting it?
It's very sweet.
They're all very sweet. This is like really sugar bomb,
I feel like
crunchy
it's even
frosted
got a
sugar
note
bombs.
of like coconut in it.
Toasted coconut.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the guy.
So
That's the
it
guy.
naturally would have a note of coconut. Okay.
So now that, of course, is reminiscent of donuts, not coffee, but that's fine. Let me see if we can find the next one.
All right.
These colors are not distinct enough, but no, this should be fine.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And I'll try you. Very sugary.
Mm-hmm.
Complete sweet hit. They're not going for any savor flavors here.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Man, I want to say like croissant or popcorn or something.
Very good guess. Butter pecan.
Butter. I'm getting the
You're
butter.
picking up on the butter. That's where you thought
Getting
popcorn.
the butter.
Yep. I like that as an ice cream flavor, frankly.
Yeah.
Also because it features butter, but I can't go wrong there.
It's like butter.
Like butter.
Okay.
Like butter. Next. As much as these are trifocals, I still have to do this. Okay, sort of white and mottled. Again, oh, I'm going to get chicken
Maybe
if I
you need
do
the
that.
quad focal.
Quadfocals. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Quad needs quadfocals. Okay,
Right.
so this is definitely that. Survey says. And actually, that's a pretty good job on the color of the bean.
It's gray.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Vanilla?
Mm-hmm. French vanilla.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Better than gravy. Oh, Amy, nothing's better than gravy.
The French vanilla looks like the chicken, actually. And you're like, I'm not so sure about
It's
that.
gray. I'm like, what the hell are you handing me?
We should mix in a few of the KFCs in here. Some people are trying this. Oh, what donut is this? Oh, I don't
I have
like
to
it.
cleanse the palate with
Yeah.
some mezcal. Hold on.
I'm doing the same with tequila. Okay, this one is sort of orangey. That's got to be you.
We're only 3 in, but I feel like so far with the Dunkin' ones, the flavors have been pretty true to what they're supposed to be.
They're nailing. They're giving you an impression of the flavor. In terms of the flavorings here, artificially flavored, right down the line.
What?
Yeah, rip off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Wait,
I don't think that's 100% what they say, but it is definitely giving me the note.
like some sort of brickle or something.
Caramel latte.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can buy that.
I was just getting like that sugar, like, isn't
Sugary
brickle
caramel.
just like hardened sugar, basically?
One of those things that
And butter?
one of those things that rots your teeth.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yep.
no doubt.
Yep.
Yeah, and these will do so too. These are all sugar. All right, cleanse the palate.
Isn't it a microscope to read something?
I
I
swear.
know.
I have a microscope over there. I use that to take a look at record grooves. It does what it's supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Seriously, Mark.
lucky.
Seriously, Mark.
Lucky, no pressure, but what we do is for our Patreon patrons at the $5 level, they get the entire list of our recipes with the actual recipes at the end of every broadcast.
So if
So
you subscribe on Patreon, even
so
at
yeah,
at any level, but at the lowest level, certainly you'll
yes,
get all the
but
recipes that we're talking to you
yes,
about now. Now, obviously, you can just follow along and write down, but
yes,
you know,
one
whatever.
hundred
But
percent,
if you subscribe, you're going to get this as your bonus content.
yes.
So the final item here is supposed to be a little brand, sort of a tan color. Not you. This one.
Not you.
Not you.
Okay.
And I don't
All right.
mean you.
All right.
It's got to be this guy. All right, go. Let's see if they got it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they got it.
Want cappuccino or something?
Keep trying. Keep trying.
It's weird.
Well, you know what? I'm seeing what you're saying. It really does have that sort of a milk coffee thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting the note. If I tell you, you'll be like, oh, yeah.
We need another one.
Okay. This one.
All right.
These are much easier to tell apart than the KFCs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
KFCs are deceptive, and certainly in this light, but even in better light, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm eating here.
I'm getting it.
It's trouble.
There's something coffee though.
There's definitely a coffee flavor there.
Mm-hmm.
And these are supposed to be iced coffee flavored jelly beans. So there should be a coffee flavor in all of these. I'm not getting that in all of them, but this one definitely has. I feel like you should know this because
Hazelnut?
bingo.
Okay.
We have it every time we have coffee. Okay.
All right.
There
Yeah,
we
I
go.
needed two to get it, but
Do not move these bags without clipping them because they are totally loose.
yes.
And I'm out. Time for me to go in search
Wow, time
of.
for you to go a hunting.
Time for me to go near.
And then I will go a hunting after you.
Pyramids. Amelia Earhart, Easter Island. Let's go in search of. All right. I have not searched in this room.
Lisa calls them pucks.
Chuck pucks.
Neckos. Amy has sent us
Neckos.
Neckos, actually.
We have several sleeves of Necco that Amy has sent us over various years, to tell you the truth. And guess what? They're all still good. They'll be good until Kingdom Come. Speaking of.
Yes. Okay, so.
All right.
Oh, do you want to get rid of some
Oh, I do.
empty glassware?
Oh, waiter. Can you go to that? How are you doing on that? You're still doing.
I'm going to. Here.
Don't get. Now you have to make a drink, but you have to go find it.
I only had one sip left.
All
Okay,
right, all right.
you know what? You go look for a drink, and then I'll go look for a drink.
In search of.
It'll all be good. KFC Jelly Beans with a bit of oh dear. Does anyone remember? God, this was a long time ago now. This is probably like 10 years ago. But this went viral. There was a Dunkin' right across the street from Penn Station, our station when we take the train into the city, that the Dunkin' had a rat problem. And there was a case of donuts, like the employees were standing there serving coffees and donuts and whatever. And there was just a case right in front of them with rats running around in it. While they just calmly talk to people and they're like, oh, okay, iced mocha latte or whatever. And
Frappuccino.
and I just remember thinking, like, if I was, well, I mean, if I was a customer, I would have turned right around and walked out. But
Bye.
these employees were just standing there with rats running around right in front of them. I'm just thinking, like, this is nuts. This is nuts.
That's nuts.
Oh, he's doing some. He's looking for a cocktail.
Dusty, dusty.
Hi, Ben. Good to see you.
Ben.
Yay. All right. In search of. Oh, my God.
We
Yes, Daniel, Neckos are good. I agree with you. They are good.
They're one of the few candies around that still be made that has a clove flavor.
Did you
Very
already
rare.
tell the story about your In Search of costume?
Sure, go ahead.
No, oh, I was just wondering if you had already told it.
Haven't told it yet.
So, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, that mine loses track of time.
It does.
Every year at Ohana Luau at the lake, there's a kickoff party, and there's always a theme. And this theme was like mystery. So Paul's costume was he dressed up as Leonard Nimoy. And we found an old In Search of ad. He found an egg. We found an old In Search of ad and made it like poster size. And where Nimoy's head was, we just made a hole. And so Paul carried it around, like poked his hole through it all night. It was like my favorite.
People kept wanting to take pictures, and
Oh, Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat is an icon.
It's in New
Pizza
York
Rat is a
City
New York icon.
because I think Pizza Rat was carrying a full slice of
Yes.
pizza, of cheese pizza.
And I just remember all the memes were like a hard-working New Yorker bringing food home to the
Bringing home the
family.
bacon. Bringing
We
home
have a
the
friend who
pork
has
products.
a Pizza Rat Christmas ornament.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what'd you get? What'd you get?
Anyway, yeah, so this whole time people wanted to take pictures of me with this In Search of sign, so I was holding it up and I was like, strange alien races, the pyramids. Amelia Earhart, I just constantly, because we watched that show like constantly as a kid. There is a soundtrack album. We don't own it. What's my problem?
What?
You didn't realize this.
I was today years old when I learned there was a soundtrack album to In Search of.
Whereas Leonard Nimoy's prior series, Star Trek, there was no soundtrack album at the time. Now there's a ton of material available, and Next Generation and DS9, blah, blah, blah. There wasn't any Star Trek soundtrack album. The closest you come is Mr. Spock's Music from Outer Space. Closest. And Transform Man does not count. Solo record.
We have vile
Anyway.
things from my candy crazed compadre. Oh!
Down for Elmo. Anyway, I found it.
Lucky, that's hilarious.
I found an egg in my pocket. There we go.
All right. Okay, what'd you get?
Correct. It's a Cadbury egg. Yep, so here we
I know
go.
what you got.
Survey says the Blue Hawaii. I don't need vodka for that.
I figured we would just use light rum.
Or gin. I could do either.
Gin might be disgusting.
I could try it.
I vote for rum. But it's your drink, so you do you.
Well, I'm gonna try the gin.
And we also need pineapple juice, which we have. So
we do. I don't believe I've got any behind me, but I can find where it is.
You might have pineapple juice behind you. I'm just saying.
Take a look.
Old childhood memories of Easter egg hunting. Oh, okay, yeah. Kalaka Boy is asking. Yeah, people chime in. Like, do you have any fond childhood memories of Easter egg hunting you can share? I really don't.
I kind of think we didn't Easter egg hunt, but we definitely colored the egg shells.
I do remember that. I do remember coloring the eggs.
I remember you would.
Paul, watch out for Elmer Fudd.
be very quiet. Boy, I feel like Paul and Amanda with that.
Yeah, share if you have.
You know what my mother would have us do is like you would not do full eggs. You wouldn't boil the eggs. You would take the egg, make 2 pinholes, and you would blow out the contents, and then you would color the eggshell, and that would last forever, basically.
We didn't do that.
You didn't do that, huh? I remember that.
No.
It took a lot of effort to blow out that egg, but it worked, And I've also heard of egg hunts where it's just like they're all boiled eggs.
Oh yeah, Bilbo Baggins.
Only 3 feet tall. That was.
I remember Bilbo Baggins.
There is a Scopatone of that. So if you want to see the music video, just go to your YouTubes, which we are on right now, and you can see the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
Hi, Laura. Good to see you. Laura says, "Gin, baby, gin."
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now I got to remember what the heck's in Blue Hawaii too.
Yes, Ben. The 2 album release of Star Wars really changed the game. Yes.
Oh,
Egg dyeing is definitely a strong memory. Yeah,
oh yeah.
okay. The pause kit. Yes, yes.
The which one, kid? Oh, the
Pause.
pause. Oh,
I
absolutely.
remember that
Like that was
too.
the one
Yeah,
with all
yeah.
the vegetable dyes,
I
and
remember
they
that
were
too.
strong. They would stain your fingers, which
Oh,
they
and they
did,
would sometimes stain the eggs
and they would
inside the shells.
sometimes they stayed inside the
Yeah,
shells.
I'm just saying.
The Star Wars two record set was a bit innovative. Well, it wasn't that innovative at the time, but it was a huge seller. It did actually have a tape release from Columbia Record Club, which we owned, and then later on, TIAC
You gonna do
decided to
gin?
do a an open reel tape double set, and the one with the soundtrack is like Dolby Eyes. Everything is pretty
You
deluxe.
gonna do gin?
Somewhere along the line, yes, I actually found the tape with no cover, so we own that, and I've played it. It sounds
Should I
fab.
go hunting?
I don't have all the ingredients I need yet. Once I have them, go hunting.
All right.
Okay.
You
So,
need. There's no pineapple juice back there?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have pineapple juice, so I was very careful to only choose things with ingredients we had because whew,
No, I think I also need the blue curacao and
I have the
the
blue.
lemon. I don't need anything else. What
I
goes in this thing?
don't remember.
I have no idea.
Let me look.
I don't make this very often.
I looked it up
Hmm.
before I put it on here, so
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, so you need. Okay, I think you're good. I think you're good, honestly. You need the gin. It calls for light rum and vodka. He's doing gin. Curacao. You're good. You got everything. Yep.
The version from the bum actually specifies cream.
No, that's Blue Hawaiian.
Oh, okay, he got it wrong.
Blue Hawaii.
Sorry, bum.
Blue Hawaii and Blue Hawaiian are two different drinks.
All right then.
Okay, so here we
As
go.
long as I got it in
Okay.
front of me,
But
I got the stuff.
right.
So go vodka and rum. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
I
Okay,
know,
so
same
that's
recipe.
the stuff.
Okay, just keep in mind
I
what you
need to-
did so we can share it with the
I can't see my
folks.
recipe.
I know. Should I go hunting?
Go hunting.
Okay.
Yeah, do that. I'll take care of it.
Well, I want to wait.
Huh? No, I got it. We're good.
Hold on. I just want to make sure we say hi to everyone.
Okay, yeah, well, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Dr. Bombay. On the
Ken?
way. I'm not sure which Ken that
Dr.
is.
Bombay. Dr. Bombay. Emergency.
away.
Come right away.
We have
Okay,
we have
all
a
right.
friend who is a big proponent of Karuba, whom we call Dr. Karuba.
The Vincent Price Egg Magic Kit. Oh my God. Oh my
man.
God. Okay.
Is that anything like the shrunken head kit with the apples? That was pretty funny too.
One Easter popped into my head. Ah.
Okay,
Okay.
go search. Go,
right,
go.
Hold on.
Go,
He's
go,
trying
go.
to get
Go,
rid
go,
of
go.
me.
Yes, I am. I want to mix. Jeez. I'll take care of this.
Jeez.
Find eggs.
He's trying to get rid of
Go.
me.
Go to the kitchen, make food.
He's trying to get rid of me.
You're not going to have a drink until you find it, girl.
All right.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
So,
It's very depressing to be gotten rid of.
well, you got to go. Can't have a drink unless you have the recipe. That's the whole point of the sage. Well, that was easy. Anyway, so what kind of glass do they specify here? Oh, sorry. Whoops. Blah, blah, blah. Hurricane glass. Okay, I could do that. Or I could just get myself a chimney of some kind, which we definitely have. I'll get that in a minute. And I want to see what's going on with this. I think I'll do a straight shot of gin because I don't feel like finding the vodka. No, not vodka. We don't have vodka. I don't feel like finding the light rum. I don't think it's going to add anything to this. Frankly. Ugh. I'm interested to see this as a gin drink because there are some really fun tropical cocktails that have a gin base. And people don't think about that much. But back in the 20s when people were taking boats back and forth to Polynesia, a lot of the drinks were gin-based. And perhaps that's what they could get. And perhaps we just didn't have like the extreme like worldwide popularity of rum, which is Caribbean, not Polynesian. So let's actually go with, I'm going to shake and strain. So I need a shaker. Yoink. Now, shot of ya gin. Happen to be using Bombay regular. I think that's a great place to be. Shot, please. Thank you. Get it in there. Okay, ½ ounce of the blue. That's all the blue you need, really. There you go. All right. Curse out bleu, as this one says. It literally does say bleu. Okay, and make sure that's a nice full ½ ounce, please. Thank you. Okay, 1 ounce of sweet and sour. We don't actually use that, and I recommend you don't either unless you make your own. That usually should involve equal parts of your freshly squeezed lemon or lime and sugar syrup. I don't think we have sugar syrup right now. I don't normally keep it around, but we usually use liqueurs, for instance. But what I'm going to do is note the fact that this has 3 ounces of pineapple and think you don't need that much sweet and sour in that case. In fact, you don't need any of that sweet. You've got plenty of sweet. So I'm going to go with, what am I going to do? ½ ounce of the lemon. I'm going to use all the pineapple and see if I need to add more lemon. That might need to be the case because this is going to end up being pretty sweet. 3 ounces pineapple. Ooh, that's a heavy pour. But it's designed to be a tall drink. So that's the idea. And if you're at the beach and they have this like big plastic beaker and they're like mixing this up and throwing it in, they can give you a lot of pineapple. All right, so guess what? La da 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 da, 1.5. 1.5. You're supposed to garnish this with a pineapple wedge. Don't have it. Cocktail umbrella, do have it. So I might do that. All right. Plenty blue. In fact, it's got this distinct seawater color to it. Give me some ice. I'm going to use some fairly beat up ice because I want this to go directly into my glass. No strain. I can smell those jelly beans. Isn't that fun? Do we have any bitters? No. If I had orange bitters, I would use them. I don't want to punch that. So, give it a shake. Let that reposado for a second. Give me broadcast again, thank you. Checking. Here we go. Truth, Kevin. Absolutely.
That one.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Let's see. Classic gin. That's enough of gin. 1 ounce of blue. 2 ounces of pineapple. ½ ounce fresh lemon or lime. Found it in a purple, I believe.
Found one.
Marvelous. ½ ounce is simple. That's virtually what I did, but I didn't use this simple because I think that I used more pineapple. This will be plenty sweet. Blah, 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 blah. Pineapple and maraschino cherry. I have the maraschinos. That's all I got.
All right, I need the timpani.
I didn't use it for my last one. Oh.
The cafe.
I'm
I'm getting all the really strong drinks tonight.
Do you want to trade off or something?
So if I
wouldn't mind that right now.
I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, so
I'm going to try this, by the way.
if I am a little late to wake up tomorrow,
I'm adding a little more
it's
lemon.
not my fault.
Make that 3/4 ounce of lemon.
I'm gonna get another shaker.
There we go. I can shake the hell out of that or just combine in there and away we go.
Right.
If you have a chimney, use it. If you have some kind of tall thing, use it. I'm going to go.
You always make these, so tell me what's in it. I know it's bourbon, but
finding the dragon glass from the Chinese restaurant. That's perfect.
All right.
Away we go.
Besides, thank you, thing. I love that.
Thank you, thing.
Okay, besides 2 ounces of bourbon,
I'm using the stir stick.
I know it's got anise.
It does not use 2 ounces of bourbon.
Have some bourbon. Sip it out of the glass. I don't care.
This is 3/4 ounce of bourbon. So,
He wanted some of it, so I'm just
as
saying.
a matter of fact, I'm going to do this. So your 3/4 ounce pour is right here. Usually I do.
I know how to do a 3/4 ounce pour.
Yeah, well, I can give you a 3/4 ounce right now.
I also know how to do a 3/4 ounce pour.
You're about to do a suicide over there. Here we go. Boom. That's your pour. Put this aside.
Okay.
Okay.
You do this all the time. What else goes into this?
Brandy. The second drink. I really need
3/4 of an ounce, I
flour on
assume.
this. Yep.
Okay.
I need a flour on this, but it's very good.
Use an umbrella.
I will. That's it.
I literally never make this drink.
That's it. Skip the simple, more pineapple, and then add a little more of the lemon. You're on. Now, if you're like, oh, it doesn't taste like what I want, you can always just go with the sour mix. Make the sour mix yourself, though. You don't have to buy a bottle of sour mix.
All right.
That's just a shortcut that bars use.
So we need I assume.
No.
Don't we?
No, no.
What else is in this?
Third thing that goes in that is sweet vermouth.
Oh, well, we need the sweet vermouth.
I'll get it. You know what that flavor is? Is a dash, but I use 2 of the Peychaud's.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Well, it's a New Orleans drink after all. He literally is the only one in this house who makes this drink, but he's here, so he can tell me what goes into it. I mean, I knew it was a whiskey drink, and I also knew it was a New Orleans drink. Okay, so what else? 1/2 ounce of this, or
3/4.
oh boy, okay.
Equal proportions of all. I don't usually go for drinks that are like that because they're usually imbalanced, but this one works fine.
Okay.
When it's like
So
1
we need
ounce,
the
1 ounce,
Peychaud's
1 ounce,
bitters.
I'm like,
It's just the Peychaud's?
2 dashes Peychaud's, 2 dashes old-fashioned bitters.
Okay, hold on.
You can use the Angostura with
I-
no ill effect.
I know what old-fashioned bitters are.
Yes, you do.
All right.
But I'm not sure we have the Fee Brothers old-fashioned anymore.
I don't remember, so I'm going to use... Hi, Kevin. Good
Hey,
to
Kevin.
see you. Okay, 2 dashes of the Peychaud's, 2 dashes of the Angostura. I do enjoy this drink. It's just
It's a nice thing.
whenever I'm making a
Ooh,
whiskey
cayenne.
drink, I tend to just default to a Manhattan, and he does this one. So
I do this one, but I also do the Boulevardier, which is a fine thing to do. The Manhattan variations are legendary. You also need 1/4 ounce of the Benedictine. And you need it, so you better do it. That's the critical ingredient in the Singapore sling.
good thing it's in front.
So if your
How
sling
much?
does not feature, think about 1/4 ounce.
Okay, so no.
I usually mix for 2, which is much easier to get the proportions right. It's hard to get a real exact 1/4 ounce, but yeah, close enough. It's close enough. It's
Here, you have the rest of that. I got a 1/4 ounce.
I'm done, she
Okay.
says.
All right.
Interesting thing about the Benedictine, I realized a couple years ago that there's a flavor note in there that is very, very minty.
Okay, so I need some ice.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, just nice.
Thank you.
I think I have a nice.
Hi, Jennifer. Good to
Hey.
see you.
Hey.
So Paul keeps getting all the light drinks tonight, and I keep getting all the heavy drinks.
Heavy cocktail-sized drinks.
Saying.
I get the tall ones. And she gets schnockered on the little guys.
I am not schnockered. I'll tell you when I'm schnockered.
I will tell you, like, in good faith when I am schnockered. We're not there yet.
Oh,
Yep. Hello.
have I said hi to everyone? Wait,
I think
I
so.
was briefly in possession of a mid-century weight loss miracle belt.
Oh,
Oh
those
my
things.
God.
Oh, yeah. Mixing drinks. You just like,
Oh,
you put in the
Lucky,
glass,
that's hilarious.
flick the switch.
That
That's
is
marvelous.
hilarious.
I remember at one point my my mother's neighbors had a yard sale and they had one of those. And I thought it was hilarious, but I didn't
Yeah.
buy it. They probably wanted $5. Lost opportunity.
$5.
That's all I can say. Yeah, it's kind of a
You
lot.
know what? I'm going to use one of these pretty glasses.
Yeah, use pretty glass. I think so. The Vukai is a classic for a reason. I don't think it was very well known until recently, which is interesting because it's fairly old.
Do you want some?
I would definitely like some.
He's getting all the light drinks, and I'm getting all the... I was going to give it to you in a lovely glass.
Take a look at the glass.
He's getting all the light drinks, and I'm getting all the hard hitters.
I'll take it. At the end of a hard day, I'm not necessarily reaching for this as much as I'm reaching for this. a savory type of drink. But
Okay.
you know, when you're on vacay and it's time for tropicals, this is a great thing.
I was trying to think of things that had blue curacao in them.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, that's a great
This
thing.
is good. Yes, Jennifer, the
Great thing.
Easter egg hunt. So I got
Yep.
blue café,
Yep.
a New Orleans drink. But this evening I have gotten Mai Tai, Mezcal Arita, and now I'm on to the food. So like Paul's gotten like Aperol Spritz and
Light
blue
drink.
Hawaii and yeah
And the
which is
Mexican
just
75, which
Mexican
is the
so
bubbles
bubbles
bubbles drink.
drink. Yeah, I haven't even touched those bubbles yet tonight,
Hmm.
which I will be remedying soon.
Hmm.
But
Soon enough.
the bizarre thing is I feel fine. I don't know if it's the jelly beans or
That should be accelerating
the
things.
fact that we had a nice dinner, but I'm all right.
Heavy dinner, and at lunchtime, I was privy to a lot of free pizza, so I took advantage, and stomach was lined. That's a good thing to do before you do a broadcast. It's a candy dish, Ned.
Hi, Peggy. Good to
Very good.
see you. Thank you for dropping by.
Very good to see you. I'm
Yay.
seeing some folks I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah,
That's very good.
exactly. I'm so glad to see
Look,
you.
our usual crowd I adore. Well, I love you guys because look, we see you on a regular enough basis. Many of your patrons really appreciate that, and it's great to have an audience, and it's great to have a regular audience because otherwise I'm talking to the wall. Wow, that would be exciting. So it is much better to talk to you,
It
and we give you a little bit
is.
of
It
fun. I mean,
is. I'm
the
excited
egg
to see
hunt
you all.
is just a crazy sort of thing. It's very much in line with the Easter egg hunt for adults. That is actually not eggs but nip bottles. But in this case, the egg will lead you to
I
something you
think
want to
that's so
mix.
much fun. The idea of like hiding the little bottles. That's really fun.
Hilarious. Especially because
So,
you're not going to remember where you hit 1,000 bottles, so you're going to keep finding them throughout the
ooh,
year.
yes.
Hello, I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Um, so this is so our annual for people who are just joining us,
No,
our annual Easter egg cocktail hunt. We hide eggs throughout the house with cocktail names in them, and then whatever you find, you make.
what you find you
I'm
make.
finding all the strong ones tonight,
I don't know why
but I'm
that
getting
is.
in on those bubbles before they're gone. I'm
Dang
just
it.
saying.
I'm doing a little voucher, which is a great thing to
Mm-hmm.
have.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know how to make that, we are going to get it if you are a patron in mere minutes. So check that out.
Oh, Jennifer says I finally had the
Uh,
day of the week correct for a change. Jennifer, I get it. I get it. It's been crazy times. Oh yeah, so my second one was the mezcal arita, which is a margarita with mezcal instead of tequila.
I just
And I can highly recommend.
well, you happen to like mezcal,
I
and
do
and
like
I like
mezcal.
mezcal.
And
I
this is
think
a lovely mezcal.
it's usually very obstreperous stuff that does not play well with others, but this is actually
We bought this one in the duty free
a bit milder.
in the Cancun airport,
Absolutely
but
mezcal. It's
I
not a
have not
tequila.
seen this one. I'm not saying it's not available in the US. I'm sure it is, but it's not available here in the
Tiburon.
US.
Yep.
Tiburon Blanco mezcal.
Sharky
I
mezcal.
love it.
It's good
It's
stuff.
good
I
stuff.
like mixing with it. It definitely has that
Yes.
mezcal hit to it, and it makes a good mezcal arita. I recommend it. So yeah,
Hi, Susan. Good to see you. Yes, one year my mom didn't feel
Chinese
like
restaurant.
cooking, so we spent our Easter at the Chinese restaurant. That just makes me think of a Christmas story.
Bingo.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what? Okay.
Oh, that's it. All right, everybody upstairs, get dressed. We're going out to eat. It's very
Oh,
true. So
Laura.
you discovered Chinese turkey.
Laura, we've missed you too, but I'm glad to see you.
Well,
Thank you for
we
dropping
have,
by. Yay.
and I know that life happens, and sometimes you can't see us. And guess what? We will see you again,
I
and
know.
we'll see you again soon. That's it. I'm not signing off yet, by the way. But yes, it is. Sometimes things change, and sometimes we can't actually participate in things we like to. And then
Oh, lucky. Thank
a
you.
week after, there we are.
Thank you,
There we
Lucky.
are.
I appreciate
Well,
that.
definitely.
Aw.
Yeah.
Miss
Huh.
Calorita, it is good, Jennifer.
Yep.
I highly recommend it. Yeah. So, Miss Cal, last time I was in our local liquor store that has such things, because the liquor store that's closest to us does not have mezcal,
I
but
don't believe so. No.
we have a
Small
store
store
in our town
in town.
ish, um, that does carry mezcal. So I just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and look and see if they carry this. They don't.
You know.
They
They
just
have
have
other.
like really expensive mezcal.
The
It
thing
used to be
about
cheap, but not
the
anymore.
thing about mezcal is that most brands out there, and there's probably about I don't know 500 brands of mezcal at this point. Most brands are sort of handmade,
Jennifer, you're
high
killing me.
proof, pretty obstreperous, does not mix well with others, not designed to. It is really sort of the single malt scotch of the agave spirits world. It is because you think about all of those single malts that are like, oh, this is great stuff, but you can't mix with it. It doesn't really play well with others.
Jennifer, you kill me.
And mezcal's like that. It also has that smoky hit, which makes me think of that.
Mm.
So, oh, seriously.
You're just making me think of an Eric Bogosian routine.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the routine.
Yeah, I think of it too.
Well, if you're thinking about like, the greatest story ever told, which has Captain Pike as Jesus, I'm like, Jesus, what are you talking about? That's so moronic. That's very Hollywood, and it's way off. We're talking the Middle East. What do you think people look like? Wake up. And I hope I'm not offending people in their images, but I doubt that I'm offending this crowd.
Hi, Casey, just for
I
you.
guess so. I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
Football
Jesus
star.
Christ.
Boom, boom, boom.
Who are you? What have you sacrificed?
I'm thinking about 1 year ago, around this time, where a DJ on WFMU decided to do an Easter set and played this huge set of superstar stuff. And I'm like, Casey needs to know about this. And I sent him the link, and I'm like, you need to listen. And he was like, after a while, he's like, I've heard this 5 times already. Because it was just crazy, the number of versions. And there were a lot of like
Oh my
private
God.
pressing records, like restaurant
Yes.
records, that people of stuff from Superstar. It was a huge hit at the time. It was controversial at the
I'm
time.
trying a fellow that has
It's got some good
uploaded a
music.
huge collection of Gene Shepard broadcasts
Oh,
lately.
man! Now you're talking Lucky.
Lucky, you have come to the right place. So many fans of A Christmas Story here.
Gene is near and dear to many people's hearts.
Yes, yes.
And people who grew up
Oh
with
my
him
gosh.
on the
Thank
radio,
thank you for the share.
particularly in the New York area,
Yes.
that are like really, really into this thing. He did nutty things on the radio. Really, really nutty things. Like that's a night person right there.
Yes.
I appreciate you. And if you want to see the writings, take a look at 1960s issues of Playboy. You'll find a lot of Gene Shepard kicking around there.
Jennifer, yes.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
That mix was amazing, Casey says.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. No, wait.
No, that was so cool.
Wait, well, hold on.
I should look that up again. I kind of forget who did that, but it was one of the regular DJs, not a fill-in. And he just went with it. I was like,
Laura,
this is so
no.
cool, All of the restaurant records, the people who were just like
Okay,
small band, like family bands who privately released records, were doing such great things with Superstar stuff.
Laura, yeah, okay, Laura says no offense. Okay, like, good. I'm not positive. Like, I feel like I say so many offensive things that I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm glad no one's offended.
I doubt that I could offend this crowd, every single person here, because we're just
I
talking
bet we
about
could,
things.
but I'm not going to because I try not to offend
Nor
people.
do I try to. That's the thing. This is not one of those shows where I drop F-bombs and I'm like, hey, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not that kind of thing. We're talking about fun things here. We're talking about searching for eggs that have cocktails in them. Hello. Come on.
Most mezcal tastes like licking an ash can. You gotta get the good stuff, and the good stuff is expensive. Sorry, the ears are finally starting to press on my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it about time for them to go?
I don't know. We're so close.
It's close.
I'm gonna make it to the finish line with the ears.
We're gonna do it.
I'm
getting kind of low over here.
Yeah, you really have to get the good stuff. And this was, we got it in duty free,
Mhm.
and it wasn't the cheapest one in duty free, but it was probably like
Middle
the
shelf.
third cheapest one in duty free.
There's a lot of really premium product in duty free, which really
Yeah,
begs the
there
question.
is.
I don't really feel like I'm duty free when this stuff costs $150. You know, wow, this is the problem. Oh,
Oh, okay. All
thanks,
right. All
thanks, man.
right.
Thank you, Casey. Much appreciated.
Yes. Okay. Wait.
Sandalwood
Oh,
Diaries.
thank you,
Oh,
Casey. Yes. Yes. All right.
if you have not thrown a like at
Sandalwood
us,
Diaries is
I
funny as crap.
really
Okay.
appreciate
All
that.
right.
I'm actually seeing 25 likes. I think that's the two platforms. So, whatever you're watching on, and you're watching on YouTube, okay, I will appreciate more likes on
Thank
YouTube.
you.
More likes on YouTube if you can. If you haven't hit the like button, that's the easiest thing you can do. It costs you nothing. Please, I really appreciate that. As do our affiliate channels, PTV, LCTV. Is it time for a little commercial?
Yeah, we gotta share our fellow channels.
Hello,
Okay,
fellows.
we're gonna share our YouTube friends. We're not signing off, but we're
Nope.
gonna share our YouTube friends.
Commercial
Hold
plug,
on.
please. Anyway, oh.
Here we go.
So anyway, we've got our fellow friends at Pepper Tree Villa Live, who are live to you on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, with all sorts of goodies. They will always have food, drink,
Hallmark
Hallmark
movie
movies.
reviews.
Thank you, Hallmark movies
Crafts
review.
with Sherry.
Crafts with Sherry. There's a little bit of promo for Life with Ben, which is a separate channel talking about all sorts of fun fast food. And don't forget, Christmas is always around the corner. There's always
They have the
references
countdown
to
to
these
Christmas
things.
all year long.
It's happening now because it's only 9 months away. Think about that.
Oh.
Big fun. And
Let's Celebrate TV, our friends who are here this evening from
hello.
Let's Celebrate TV. They have recipes, cooking tips, fun ideas, menus, like and cocktails because please.
Hello.
Yeah, of
Not going to
course.
make it without them.
So they go live on Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific.
Mhm.
I highly recommend. I mean, both channels also do videos that aren't live. So subscribe so you can find out when their videos drop.
All of their content
But,
because you don't want to be ripped off.
but so much fun, both of them, and a lot to learn.
Bing.
So
Like that.
those are our YouTube friends. How do we make our wine 73% better? Jennifer's asking. Well, Jennifer, since you asked,
Since you're asking about that, what we do is
we have the
Glendora
wine
glass.
glass.
Yep.
So the design wraps all the way around. I'm just saying. They're not in our online
easy to do.
store because if you ordered one and then you clicked on shipping, it would be ridiculously expensive.
For one glass.
So
And it would be
if
not
you
much
are
better for two glasses.
interested, email us at velveteenloungeny@gmail.com and we'll figure out
How
the
we can get this to you.
least expensive way to get it to you.
These
So,
days,
thank
that
you,
is
Jennifer.
really, really difficult because ground shipping is going up again from U.S.
Or is it
Post
70?
Office.
Yeah, it was last we checked it was 73, but it could be up to 78 by now. I'm just saying.
Who knows? It is not 100% better because it can't be.
Oh,
But
lucky.
it could be 78. I don't know.
Oh, lucky is so sweet. Most agreeable, least offensive, most charming channel around. Oh,
Thank you.
I hope that's for us.
I think there's
I
plenty.
hope that's for us.
I think there's plenty of provocative channels out there that are trying to be offensive. We don't do that. We're just here to deliver a couple of cocktails, some funny stories,
I have too many opportunities
and
to be
stuff.
offended in life.
and plenty of packaged food and
Eric
fun
wants to see
recipes.
the towel.
Okay,
Aren't we out? We're out of teal. So show the magenta one.
teal is done.
Okay, we ran out of the teal.
So hello, magenta. I do have a teal here, but it is ours. Ours.
It's unobtainium.
Okay.
Unless you offer us the right price, and then I would be inclined to sell.
Might be obtainium. Who knows?
Then
So
it would be
the
obtainium.
jowl, of course, is here in the magenta color. Fantastic. All I'm thinking of is Rocky Horror Picture Show. And this has a fabulous print on this side. This side is polyester, so it gets a great print. This side is cotton. So it will actually
Absorbent
it
cotton.
will work as a towel. I mean, we actually have some polyester towels that don't do anything. They're terrible. But this is a cotton towel. It works as a bar towel. And then this side has the print, which is so cool. I love it. If you do not have a towel, let us know. We can get you the price. Easy to ship.
No,
Much
they're in
cheaper.
our online
Oh,
store.
yeah, just go. Super. And that's it.
Yeah. Yep.
Marvelous.
All right. That's it for
Marvelous.
the commercial plugs.
Commercial plugs.
Yes.
I don't think we have another product for sale, although Christmas is only 9 months away and we have a Christmas record. Let us know.
You can have friends come over and drink it with you.
You know, having a studio audience, as LCTV does with frequency,
Yeah.
is a pretty good idea. We have some friends who could be a studio audience, but I can't invite them every
That
week.
has happened in the past.
It has happened, but definitely.
I miss our friend Peter, who is still around. He's still alive.
Oh yeah.
But
definitely.
Peter, if you're watching,
Peter.
hi Peter. He used to live like 3 minutes away from us.
Very close.
And we would be like, Peter, come over in the middle of a live broadcast, and suddenly he'd be
Show
here.
Hilarious.
And yeah, and he
I
would
love
help us
that.
take care of some of these drinks.
You know?
But he moved like he's like 45 minutes away now.
Across the river.
And
Not so close.
he's been watching. He hasn't been here in the chat lately, but he's been watching the replays. So
I think his
Hi,
position
Peter.
at work changed, so it's difficult for him to watch
okay,
live.
yeah, I get it. I get
and
it.
I understand that. There are certain things that I appreciate that I cannot do the same way anymore.
Eric
Oh.
can do. So
Is the demand such
I
that
was gonna
Glendora needs
say,
to have a towel?
let us know if there's demand for a Glendora towel because we could make that happen. I don't want to be stuck with a crap ton of Glendora towels, but
Oh, yeah, she would beg to differ, but that's another thing. And by the way, speaking of demand, the Clams album Ceviche was only available on compact disc and download for the longest time, and people kept saying, "Is there a record?" So Dano found a supplier and made a record, and we have it. It's not a vacuum anymore.
I moved it for the Happy Easter sign, so maybe you should move so we can see the Happy Easter sign. Otherwise,
There
it's
it
for
is.
nothing.
Yay!
Can you read? Can you even read that? It's
but
very pink.
that's it. But the clam ceviche is made available on LP. We've plugged that a few times. We have copies available. If you do not have a copy yet, let us know. We can definitely, we can transact and get you a copy.
41 people.
That
watching.
one is shippable.
Oh wait, 39.
As
Sorry.
media rate and as a very good price. So that's the thing. And thank you, LCTV.
People want Glendora towels. Okay, well maybe I
Okay.
know what we're making next.
Yeah, she knows too. She knows too. Anyway, let me finish the plug about ceviche. We still have copies, so if you don't have your copy, let us know, and you can certainly purchase a copy. So you can have it. It's a fantastic thing. Play it on your turntable. It's like it's like 12 by 12. It's a great piece of art.
We're
There you
getting
go.
so much love for the Glendora towel. Okay, all right, that's going to be our next item.
Okay.
I have decided.
Sometimes you just talk to people and they tell you what you should do.
I think that
I think that's the key.
sometimes people have a lot of glasses, but you can probably use a large amount of towels.
They wear out. It's true.
They wear out, you spill something, you use a towel, you spill something else, you use a towel. Wait, am I just talking about us?
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, I'm just saying that, like, I feel like towels, you could have a fairly large number.
A lot of towels.
And it would be okay. So, Glendora towel, look for it soon. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, Glendora says thank you. So.
Oh wow. Sometimes
completely unprompted by me. Jennifer, who's one of our Box Wino level patrons on Patreon is she's in favor of her weekly readings from Cousin Glendora. So Glendora goes on every week for our Box Wino level patrons and gives you your reading, which could involve tarot cards, dice, angel cards, Loteria cards. Last week she read Easter eggs because that's a thing.
It's a thing.
I did not know that.
Divination via colored eggs.
Yes, but apparently reading Easter eggs is a thing. So,
she read them. And
Just
apparently
saying.
that's what you're responding to because you got them. And good grief, it
No
was spot
way.
on. I can't tell you why,
Oh
but
my
it does what it
God.
does. That's a kicker.
Wait.
Oh wow, that's fantastic.
What?
Polyester and cotton working side by side.
Yes.
That's marvelous. I love that. I need one at work because
Oh.
I'm frequently
Oh, Julie, that's so sweet.
washing
Thank
my
you.
work dishes and I
Thank
got nothing to
you.
dry with. Yeah, draped on my cabinet doors. That's marvelous. So you can
You
see
said
them.
towel yesterday.
So you can see them.
Oh,
Who does not have a towel?
makes me so happy.
Let us know.
We're out of the teal, but we still
We
have
have the magenta.
magenta.
Magenta is
I
lovely.
don't know why. I feel like magenta would be the first one I would
I
buy, but
well, people love the teal, and it's marvelous, and they could be reproduced. We could get in touch with our producer of such things and say, look, we need more teal. It's been a while, but it's about time we have
oh,
some
they're
more. I
still
think.
there. They're
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
there. Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness.
So, I guess it's about that time.
Yes.
I
So
hate to say it because the audience is still
I
conversing.
know. Well, we could hang out. We could stick around.
Maybe a little more.
We could stick around.
I'll stick around for
I'm
a
all
minute
right. I'm
anyway.
all right.
I mean, I don't have a hard and fast deadline, not unlike work. I mean,
I'm not going
so
to go hunt for another egg because every cocktail I'm finding is incredibly strong. So
hey,
I was
how
like,
how about a
I don't
martini?
want to die in the night,
No, not a martini.
but I
Bad idea.
could hang.
Bad
I
idea.
could hang.
But bubbles, yeah, bubbles. We can do this. Yep.
If Ellen
Oh
Waite's ever a substitute for Glendora.
no, she
Ew,
hasn't. She
ew.
hasn't. That's an interesting
Oh,
concept.
Julie, you're so sweet. Thank you. Oh,
Well, you know.
all right. Well, Glendora, maybe we could do
Mm.
two colors, like we did for the other towels.
Mm.
So
Good
our
idea.
guy, we have a guy. Our guy is like, you could split the colors. You know, you need to order like X number, but you could split the colors in half. We're like,
Yeah, always good.
you could do that.
Because these things are
Oh,
always by
okay.
the product is always ordered by gross. It's interesting how that works.
Gross.
But you don't have to order a whole gross. You can order half a gross. And I think we ordered half a gross and split that. So we had 36 of one, 36 of the other. And as it turns out, that was great for a while. But we ran out of the teal. What can I tell you? Huh.
See, I just think
Yeah.
like teal, magenta would have been the first thing I would have ordered, but
I don't know.
I'm a weird kid.
People
I'm
love
a
the teal.
weird kid. What can I say? Ellen Waits. Yeah. So, Ellen Waits. I just got an email about Ellen Waits today, so it might be available for viewing again. I will let you know.
Yep. Well, it's about time we show that to more people. So if people are not aware of our little film, let us know. We can show it to you. Next thing is the double zombie. Oh.
Oh, geez.
Oh. Oh, me duele la cabeza.
I don't want to die in the night.
Ay, ay. Whoa.
Ay, 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 ay. I feel like if you want to go hunting, you might find lighter drinks than I was finding.
You mean within these two rooms?
Yes. 3 rooms. I
I have 3 rooms.
he's going hunting. Okay.
I have found
So
drinks
wait,
in
I got to
all 3
remember what else
rooms.
so we've also done.
I've
Okay,
only
so I've
found one
got,
in here.
hold on. Mai Tai, Aperol Spritz, Mezcal Arita, Mexican 75. I did Vucari. I have to add another page. Hold on, I have to add another page.
Yep.
So, Mezcal Arita.
Must be.
Dang.
I'm telling you.
Oh, he is hunting.
High and low.
He's hunting. Okay. So we also did Vucari.
Okay.
That's how our friend who is from New Orleans pronounces it. Vucari.
So I'm going to actually say that that's correct.
No, that's how you pronounce it. She's correct. Okay.
She's right.
And then we also did Blue Hawaii. Okay, hold on.
That's right.
I'm just saying, I do remember. Oh boy. Patreon patrons, it may be a minute until you get these drinks because it's no joke.
Hot minute.
It's no
But
joke.
no more.
Okay, all right. People are still watching. Okay, yay.
It's no joke
All right.
for a man like that.
This is fun. This is fun. I just keep looking at Beauregard back there. I do have an Easter Bunny gig on Easter Day.
You do, in fact.
Oh man, I don't want to terrify children. I always want to be the person who makes people happy and makes children happy. And then if they're terrified by the Easter Bunny, I feel so bad.
You didn't do it.
No, it's not my fault, but still, I'm just saying.
One is
This
just.
is like I make my best decisions after a few cocktails. It seems that way. Oh, second vote for Purple Glendora. Purple Glendora towel. Okay, all right, all right. Consider it done. Purple Glendora towel.
Glendora's garment is in fact purple.
Okay, purple Glendora towel. Consider it done. We're gonna have a table at Ohana Luau at the lake this year. We didn't last year. We took a year off, and honestly, I missed it a little. So we might have something to sell. Purple Glendora towels. We need another color. All right, ring in with your choice for a second color. All right, purple for sure. Dad's Playboy Club card. Oh my God, framed it. Oh, I love that. I didn't hide anything out. Oh Jesus, where's that from?
I don't know.
He didn't find an egg, but he found some broken glass.
Yay.
I don't think that's recent.
No.
Oh boy.
Big fun.
It's dangerous to hunt for eggs around here. You might find broken glass.
Watch your fingers, folks.
That's no joke. Okay. A double zombie with a muscle relaxer. Asking for a friend. Oh my God, Jennifer. Okay, so as someone who loves you, like I've known Jennifer since I was 12. I would not mix a dumble. I would not mix a double zombie with a muscle relaxant.
No.
If I were you,
a double zombie is a muscle relaxant.
I would. If I were you, I would double up on the muscle relaxant. I'm not a doctor, but yeah, no.
Nor do you play one on TV.
As someone who loves you, you need to find that happy medium. And you could doctor shop. Like, you need to find the doctor who's going to give you what you need. I love my doctor, but yeah, some doctors are not going to give you what you need. So, and I get you about the muscle relaxant. So, yeah, I would say double up on the muscle relaxant or find another doctor. Beller Blue. Oh, I like it. I like it. Ooh, lucky. I like it. Man. He's searching for eggs, and I don't remember where I hid them all.
Searching high and low.
I do not think I hid any in there because I did that last year.
Oh, so you're not repeating yourself.
No.
Well, that's interesting.
I'm telling him, oh, like, not in there. Not in there. Where did you hide them? I don't know.
Then how do you know?
Yeah, I know. Oh, Jennifer, I know. But I get it. Like, I think about this a lot. I'm like, we're here to enjoy ourselves and have a good life. And You know, sometimes you're in pain, and
You got to take care of that.
I get why you would get help.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's up on the sofa now.
They have to be in here. I don't think I found them all.
You know, for the kids.
I found one in here.
Bel Air Blue. I'm just thinking, like, I need to look up that color. It sounds beautiful.
All right. Switching rooms.
Did you find all of last year's eggs? Julie, we did not.
Nope.
We
Now.
we did not find all of last year's eggs, which is why we have an uneven number this year. Because I think we just hid them again. So he's okay. It's not just me. That last round, I was kind of stressed. I was like, "What the?" I mean, I did find them. He's getting cold.
I heard that.
You're getting cold. I didn't hide anything up there.
Well, that helps.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah. Help us out. But I'm not hearing you tell me when I'm getting warm.
Well, he says, I'm not hearing you tell me when I'm getting warm because I don't actually remember where I hid things. I just remember where I didn't hide
You
things.
really can't help me.
So I'm like, yeah, not over there. Yeah, you're cold.
No, I really can't. No, that's wrong.
Is it called a dumple? Oh, Jennifer's surgery was a huge success. Pain is
Hey.
gone. Oh, a real pain in the keister. But did you get rid of the pain in the keister?
Well, that's the point.
Oh, Jennifer. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay! I love good news. So kids getting warmer. Oh, wait, he found one. He found one.
Delicious. Hello. Inside the carved mug. Warmer. Nope.
Colder. Warmer.
Survey says.
You're hot. Here, hold on. Quads grog.
We can do that.
I know we can. That's why I put
We
it
have
in there.
all of that, and that is actually, if it is strong, it is not a tiny little thing. So,
All right.
there we go.
I gotta
Boom, boom,
add
boom,
it.
boom.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Quads grog. This is gonna be a 2-page. This is gonna be a 2-pager for our Patreon patrons, and it might take me a minute after we're done to add all these recipes. But you will get them this evening. I'm just saying. I know none of you care, but in the best way. I just mean in the best way. I feel like you would give us grace if we did not send these until tomorrow morning, but you probably get them to you tonight. I'm just saying.
Try it. Should make it.
Doing a honey baked ham this Easter Sunday. Oh, so. Oh, I got rid of my neck pain, but no, I'm still married. Oh, Jennifer. Oh no, that is hilarious. Oh my God. We love you so much, Jennifer. I'm just saying. Be enjoying a honey baked ham this Easter Sunday. I don't know what we will be enjoying yet because we qualified for our free item at ShopRite, but It's a little late to defrost a turkey. Um, I don't know. We'll be deciding tomorrow what our free item will be. I think we could get ham, a turkey, a tofurkey, a lasagna. I don't know. But I have a gig from 3 to 4 on Easter Sunday. And I will not be home until probably like 5:30 or 6. So we'll be having our Easter dinner around 6. So, um,
Might be burgers.
Paul just said, might be burgers. Um, but if we get a huge ass turkey, we need at least a place to store it. I'm just saying. We do have a chest freezer in our basement, but yeah, anyway.
You can sell it. It's true.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good. All right. He's debating what we're having for Easter. Yeah, I know. I know. We're still at it. We're still at it. I don't know. It's going to be all on Paul because I'll be out shaking my moneymaker
We all got to work
behind
sometime.
Paul.
Yeah.
Step aside.
I'm sorry?
Step aside.
Oh, yes.
I'll be out shaking my moneymaker.
It's Beauregard there.
Hopefully, Beauregard won't be too filthy for me to get a tip because I really want a tip. So, yeah. I will be hitting Beauregard with some bleach.
Yeah.
So Beauregard's full name is Beauregard Q. Bunny.
Oh, well, that was, yeah. So now you know.
The Q stands for questioning my life.
I need.
Tofurkey. Yes, you can get a tofurkey, Jennifer.
Wait a minute. I don't need.
I have never gotten a tofurkey, and I've never thought about getting a tofurkey, but I thought, well, at least it would be thawed by Easter. So, I don't know. I don't know. It might be a little late to get a turkey. I don't want a ham just
No.
because that's a lot of ham. You end up
You
with
have that like leg of ham.
you end up with
You have about 4 slices,
ham.
and you're like, I'm done for the season.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
good. Like
no
I've had
problem.
ham, and then
I've had ham.
at least a turkey you could like portion out. I'm like, we'll have this for the coming weeks, but I don't know.
I tell you,
But it's late.
keep messing with the Kruger, please.
I
All right,
can.
Quads Grog is a classic grog. In fact, I kind of prototyped this before we knew what was supposed to be in a grog. And guess what? I was awfully close. Give me an ounce of the dark rum, please. Okay.
I get it, LCTV. You know, it's like you don't know. And then like I just got this Easter bunny gig. So it's like, okay, well, if we were having guests, I would have to either cancel or yeah, I don't know. Like
But a half
I kind
ounce,
of leave Easter open there for.
half ounce of the navel rum, which is much higher proof. So we're actually going with that. What is this?
Spring chicken's not turkey.
Truth. Half ounce of your lemon or lime. This happens to be lemon. Okay. There we go.
Let's turn it around.
Yeah, please. Make it look good.
Just help me out here.
I appreciate
Look at
that.
that.
3/4 ounce of
Thank you, Mug.
your grapefruit juice. That is one of the critical factors in this drink to make sure it tastes like a grog. Grapefruit is featured in a lot of Don Beach drinks. Half ounce. I think it's about half ounce. There we go. Almost perfectly.
What was that?
Honey mix. I put that in because
Mix.
I happen to like that as a flavor. Honey mix is half honey, half water, so that it flows better. There you go. So far, we're doing great. Yep, I'll take that. I will take the Angostura if you have it.
Okay, we'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
We also need a swivel stick for you.
Yep, if you get that too, that's fine. Hey, we're still mixing for you at this hour. Hello. Because we're still playing cocktail roulette with the eggs. It's good. Thank
I'm
you.
totally fine for the mixing, but man, I feel like I need to sit down soon.
At some point,
Okay. All right. Hold on.
a couple of dashes of Angostura.
But it,
We're still making a grog. Thank you. That's the guy. Yep. Don't do that.
oh my God. Okay.
And we need ½ ounce of the pimento liqueur. I made this recently. It is, I think, ready. Let's go check that out.
I hope it's ready.
I hope it.
I was thinking about
Well, the whole thing
Quad's
goes down the
Grog
drain.
when I wrote this recipe down, or this drink name down, and I wasn't thinking about the pimento liqueur. So I'm glad we have some.
Made it. The number of ingredients that you have to have on hand to make all these dang tropicals
Oh,
is
Julie, I
levels.
get it. I get it. People make such a big deal. I'm like, I don't know. Oh my God, don't pressure me. Oh,
That'll do. Pimento liqueur, of course, is flavored with allspice. That is the thing. It is not flavored with the bits in the
but
center of olives.
but Julie, that sounds amazing. The thing is, you're together. You know, like
Yes.
I think about that. Like you're
nice that-
together, you're happy.
That's fabulous.
Air fryer sounds great to me.
Well, you know, if you were my aunt and you made all that stuff, I'd be like, this is awesome. This is the greatest thing, you know?
Right through gelatinous consistency. I'm scarred for life.
Oh,
I know.
man.
Oh, see, yeah, Pepper Tree. It's just us two, and like I got to get back from my Easter Bunny gig.
Mm-hmm. So I got to make sure this stuff's ready to go.
So
The way I do
that
this,
is so loud.
I know. The way I do this is fill that glass with all that jazz. And here's the funny thing. That's plenty of ice. I'm next going to toss that into the Hamilton Beach. And I'm going to blend it.
Well, Oscar, happy birthday to your sister! Yay! Pimento liqueur. Oh, pimento liqueur. That is the whole thing. You used to be able to. You used to. You used to not be able to get it. So everyone started making it, and now there is a one called Saint Elizabeth's Dram.
Allspice dram.
Allspice Dram. Yeah. Allspice Dram. Look for it. But it's a big ingredient in tiki drinks.
That's a grog. Interestingly,
That is good. I'm just saying.
it's a great thing.
That's yummy.
You know what I think would improve this?
Oh, no, no. I'm not sure it would, but.
Try it. Why do you say no?
It
Why
is-
do you say no?
Because it was good as it was. Quad's Grog is amazing.
Now this is good. Plus.
Still good.
Still good. Still good.
Bubbles are not going to harm most drinks, but
Martini, probably not. No, you don't do that. But a lot of mixed drinks.
do not do bubbles in your martini or your Manhattan or your Boulevardier
Wow, that'd be pretty weird.
or your Vicaire.
But
Just saying.
yeah, all the savory drinks, I don't think so. But all of the sours usually benefit from a few bubbles. It couldn't hurt.
Do not do
That
it.
kind of thing. So, yeah.
Because then it'll be an egg hunt or Easter gig. I don't know yet. I'm supposed to check in with them actually either the evening before or the morning of. So I have no idea what I'm doing except cleaning the costume.
Yeah.
So
And showing up and putting it on.
I could either be sitting there holding children in my lap, which would be my preference.
Be fine.
Or I could be
Assisting
walking
with the hunt.
around and dancing and stuff, which I have done. But that head is heavy.
And you can't see.
Heavy as the head that wears the Easter bunny.
And it's going to be really warm that day. Oh, man.
Oh my God. Last year, I had a gig on Easter last year too. And that head was so heavy. And like by the time I got out of that costume, I felt like I had been in a
I think you felt like you'd been in a prison hot box. Just saying.
prison hot box sauna. I'm just saying. It was so freaking hot in that costume. And that head weighs a ton. If I thought I was going to get a lot more Easter Bunny gigs, I would get a better costume.
Yeah. But Easter is one day. So the gigs
Yeah.
happen maybe 2 or 3
Yeah,
days,
yeah.
and that's it, folks. It is not Christmas, which is a whole month. Mmm. Telling you.
Look at that. People are still watching. All right.
Eric's making homemade pizza with pesto sauce.
All right. Oh, good for you, Eric. That
Eric,
sounds amazing.
Eric will be over. Tell me the time, and I will bring the wine. I'm in. That sounds marvelous. I love homemade pizza.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Are there more bubbles over there?
There are. Would you like more bubbles?
I would. I am not going hunting again because I'll probably find a martini or something.
Don't do that.
I don't want to die
Martini.
tonight.
It's 10:30. We're well past martini time, because when it's martini time, we're so ready. But after you get past that, nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I
Nope.
think
Right out of that
I
sucker.
think I took all of the. Oh, I was
Nope.
about to say I think I took all of the bitters away, but look,
You did not.
Easter.
Hello. Quasgrog.
Right.
Good place to be. You'll find this
Did you
list
say
as
Quasgrog?
Quads Grog.
You said Quasgrog.
Yeah. Pardon. You'll find a fair number of recipes for grogs out there. Some of them are a little spurious. Some of them are super heavy. This does not need to be like 5 ounces of hooch in the glass. This is like a 2-ounce pour.
Oh,
Not a big deal.
5 ounces of hooch in a glass is a bad idea.
Don't do it.
This is good.
Kind of like it. Yep. Bubbles and bitters. Classic.
Mm.
Classic. Well,
I feel like it's that time. Okay.
so, well,
We made it to 10:30. Oh my god.
The audience demanded it, and we decided we will actually.
The audience demanded it.
Demanded.
There was
And,
so much demand. I can't even.
We felt we could meet that demand, and we kept going. So, of course, remember
Just saying.
to hit that like button because it's very important. Remember to check out Patreon because that's what helps us out here. If you're interested in product, talk to us. Most things are pretty expensive to ship.
So far, I'm thinking, okay, the
What?
Glendora towel in purple and like Bel Air blue. Was there another idea?
Bel Air blue? That's a
Bel Air
specific
blue?
color? Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we had
Okay.
purple and Bel Air blue. But if you have another idea, let us know.
Let us know.
Because I'm for this. I love it.
Well, it's a different thing, and even at Ohana, people know Glennie. So because she appears and dispenses
She could show up to
free
sell
wine.
towels.
Yeah.
Oh, do houses in your neighborhood have Christmas lights up throughout the year? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
There's
So,
there are some places around the neighborhood where I think people kind of do that.
yeah.
Because I was taking a walk recently and I found decorations from earlier in the year, and I thought, oh, that's obsolete, but they're still going. So yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's I think there are people who want to have something up all year. I'll just put it that way. Like if Christmas, like it's Christmas and then it's Easter or whatever, and like it just kind of continues. So
It blends
yeah, it blends. So I remember there was someone who like there was a newspaper article about her because she had too many pots of fake plants and people were complaining about her. I'm like, oh my God, she's my soul sister.
What people complain about.
Yeah. I love it.
What's
Yeah.
your problem, people?
Oh my God, we appreciate you all so much.
Oh, seriously.
Oh my God. Hi, Mike. I'm glad to say
Hey,
hi to
Mike.
you before we log off.
But
Oh my
definitely,
God.
listen,
Different colors for
it's
different times of year. Yes, yes.
it is that time of the year. We have a couple of holidays happening this week. If you're celebrating Passover, you're already there. You're not even watching me right now. Maybe you're watching the
Right, right.
rebroadcast. Please have a safe Seder. Go to town. It's all about that.
Let's
All right.
celebrate. I'm already RSVPing yes for
Let's
Glendora.
talk about that. And
Glendora is in.
if you are doing the Easter thing, listen, you're already prepping for it. You got Good Friday coming up in no time.
And if you live in Stamford, Connecticut, you might see me at Easter
Oh,
party.
oh,
If you see a
Stanford gig, huh? Mm,
janky, dirty bunny
it's
at
not
your
dirty. It
Easter
won't be dirty.
party, it won't be dirty when I'm
Dirty.
done. I might have to paint it white, but it won't be dirty when I'm done.
Damn it, we have capability. If you're doing the Easter thing, look, you've got your work cut out for you. Because at the end of the day, it's like Thanksgiving. It's one day. It's a ton of work. I think I'm talking to
I
as
don't even know what we're
I
having
I think
yet.
I'm talking to LCTV here, where it's just like this massive amount of work for like one meal. Ugh, the head hurts, but you do it because we do Thanksgiving in this household, so we know one meal is the thing. But you do it because you have to take care of the people, which is what we do every week here in our broadcast. All right. I've had very little sleep over the past 24 hours, so it's probably about time for me
I
to
know.
clock
He
out.
got home late last night and
Late.
woke up early this morning. He was, I was asleep when he got home, and I was asleep when he left. So I can attest to the fact that he has not had much sleep.
Oh, we had a lot of fun here with Easter eggs with you because the hunt is hilarious. And guess what? We didn't find all the eggs. We might continue this thing next week and like, we're going to find more eggs and we'll see what's there. It's like, who's in Manhattan? Oh, great. Nothing wrong with that. At the appropriate time, there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, folks, it's fantastic to be able to spend 2.5 hours with you on a
It's been
Wednesday night.
amazing.
Some channels, like, look, they got to clock out before that, I know.
I get it.
We tend to keep going
I get it.
sometimes. I don't know why, because I'm nuts. But look,
Because we're
it
nuts.
is great that you could be with us here tonight at this time. You know how to support us. It's right there at the top of the screen. You know about the product. Let us know, because it never does not help. Yes, that's a funny way to put it. It always helps. And any suggestions, please. We had some great suggestions tonight, which are like, make Pandora towels. If that's a real
That's going to
thing,
be our next thing. I'm
if
like,
that's a real
not
thing, we're
even,
in.
yeah, I'm not even guessing. That's what we're doing.
So we have the character, we have suppliers, they can produce these excellent products. We know that we can do that. And guess what? It would be good for Ohana too. Yep. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, all right.
Thank you,
So
Julie.
it's time. It's
And
time.
everybody. Look, I've had a long day. So have you. So have everybody here.
Happy, do you say happy Passover?
I don't know. But you might as well. Look.
Passover,
Happy
Easter.
Pasquas. Happy happy Pesach, happy Passover, happy Easter, all of those things, whatever you're
Yeah,
celebrating.
yes,
We're
whatever
at
you
that
are
point of the year.
celebrating. And if you're not celebrating anything, happy spring.
This was the original really important holiday to the Christian denominations. So it's important that this is a big thing.
Spring.
Yep. Spring is upon
Yes,
us.
yes.
Our temperatures are getting better. I hope yours are too.
It's crazy.
It's good because our solar panels.
70 is 30. It's 70 is 30.
But if there's no snow, our solar panels are producing, and I'm in all the way, people. Good grief. It's a long thing. Thank you so much for joining us on Wednesday night. Any comments? Send them to us. Please hit us a like before you go because it makes a difference. If you have not already, any suggestions, of course, always remember, and this is very important to the gal with the bunny ears, no matter where you go, and no matter what you do, I'm watching you, We will see you soon.
Good night.